We know the air is unfit to breathe and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Xerox in 4 parts without commercial interruptions. The revolution will not show you pictures of Nixon blowing a bugle and leading the charge by John Mitchell, General Abrams, and Spyro Agnew to eat hog maws confiscated from a Harlem sanctuary. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by the Schaefer Award Theater and will not star Natalie Woods and Steve McQueen or Bullwinkle and Julia. The revolution will not give your mouth sex appeal. The revolution will not get rid of the nub. The revolution will not make you look 5 pounds thinner because the revolution will not be televised, brother. There will be no pictures of you and Willie Mae pushing that shopping cart down the block on the dead run or trying to slide that color TV into a stolen ambulance. NBC will not be able to predict the winner at 8:32 on report from 29 districts. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers on the instant replay. There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers on the instant replay. There will be no pictures of Whitney Young being run out of Harlem on a rail with a brand new process. There will be no slow motion or still life of Roy Wilkins strolling through Watts in a red, black, and green liberation jumpsuit that he has been saving for just the proper occasion. Green Acres, Beverly Hillbillies, and Hooterville Junction will no longer be so damn relevant, and women will not care if Dick finally got down with Jane on Search for Tomorrow, because black people will be in the street looking for a brighter day. The revolution will not be televised. There will be no highlights on the 11 o'clock news and no pictures of Harry R. women liberationists and Jackie Onassis blowing her nose. The theme song will not be written by Jim Webb or Francis Scott Keys, nor sung by Glenn Campbell, Tom Jones, Johnny Cash, Engelbert Humperdinck, or The Rare Earth. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be right back after a message about a white tornado, white lightning, or white people. You will not have to worry about a dove in your bedroom, the tiger in your tank, or the giant in your toilet bowl. The revolution will not go better with Coke. The revolution will not fight germs that may cause bad breath. The revolution will put you in the driver's seat. The revolution will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised, will not be televised. The revolution will be no rerun, brothers. The revolution will be live.
Okay, let's get down to it, Boppers.
Ah, buddies. It's Ron and Fez show. Friday. As we like to say here, Friday is Pie Day. Earl's bacon. And you can smell it. It's fantastic. It's always nice when it's Blueberry Day and not Shepherd's Pie Day. Then only Mooch is happy. Where was Opie today, Fez?
Opie got swollen again and had to leave early in the show.
You know, if you could leave for being swollen, this entire show would walk out on almost a daily basis. You would never see the Ron and Fez show in here. They're still swollen. Spandy Man is coming in just a little bit for everybody. Good news.
Yay!
Then I'm not listening. I'm not listening. I actually got an email saying Spandy Man is taking Fez's time away from him. That's yours, Fezzy.
Oh, thank you.
I also got a present for you at my house, sent by Elfish. It's a Buck shirt.
Yes!
Yeah. Now, how does he know my house?
I have no idea.
Why would I be getting presents for you at my home? Immediately called a realtor.
I'll come by tonight around dinner time to pick it up.
Chris, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, buddies, Ichiban.
Yeah.
I'm in Houston on day 7 of no power.
Chris, we've moved on, okay?
I know,
That's old news.
I know. I realized that after 3 days, but I haven't seen the internet in 7 days. I haven't seen the news. It sucks down here still.
I want you to understand something. We have got to move on. We've got other stuff on our mind.
Any openings in New York City for me to come up there?
I'm sorry. I don't know whether you know this, but our economy's collapsed. You haven't heard all the news, but there's no money left.
Is the internet still there somewhere?
Yeah, there's still internet. Oh, people love their internet, don't they? What did we do before the internet?
I'm dying. I haven't checked my emails, and I have a Pirates of the Caribbean flashlight. It's about the only thing to keep me company at home.
We told you to leave. We never said come back. Just leave Houston.
They didn't tell us to leave. They evacuated the coastline.
Oh, did they?
Evacuate Houston. They told us to stay.
Yeah.
And I've stayed, and it sucks.
Well, we only care about white people.
I'm white.
Yeah, but Texan.
Yeah, good point.
All right, my
Thank
friend.
you guys
Take
for being
care.
on.
We'll
y'all.
talk to you on Monday. I'm sure it'll be on by Monday.
Can you send me some batteries or something? I need some double A's down here.
I'm going to give you into the big-ass prize closet, and
love you, Ronnie.
we're going to give you something to plug in.
Thank you, sir.
All right, bye. There it is. It's how easy it is. We pick up a little Ichiban. And you can go into the big-ass prize closet. Good stuff in there today, including, Fez, some of the Sleeves CDs.
Sleeve CD, Please Hold, on sale now by going to RadioGhost.com. That's RadioGhost.com to pick up Sleeve's new CD, Please Hold.
Now, who gave us these?
We have some left from Dr. Steve.
Then we owe him plugs.
And also from MafiaLife.com.
We got to figure out who gives out which one, and then we plug.
Yeah, these will be from MafiaLife.com today.
Then that's where you would plug.
And Mafia Life Chris.
All right, that's not a real plug. Here's what we need to do, Earl. Figure out what Chris needs us to say. Are we promoting his big party? Where there's got to be something wrong there. There's no way he's running an empty open bar for 2 hours. Because he said here the other night, he goes, why is everybody acting like this is going to be expensive? It's an open bar. It's free. I said an open bar is free to the drinkers, not necessarily the person who's putting on the party. It's just like when you have a wedding for your daughter. Everybody's drinking free, but you're the one paying. So basically, this is Frenchie's wedding, and you're paying, Chris.
It's like 2 hours of free peanuts for elephants.
I don't even know how that ties in, but okay. It's free elephant peanut time. Tim, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Ronnie B, Ichiban.
All right, I'm looking for one. What do you got for us?
Bill Gates Seinfeld commercials are done. 3 and out.
Now, I heard about that, and to be totally honest, I did not see the third. But I thought they were turning the corner. I really thought they were picking up some steam. Here's the rough thing on this, and big-ass prize closet for you, Tim. Everybody's blaming Seinfeld as if he's the ad company. He's just the hired comic who comes in and does the jokes, which we still don't know what they were. I mean, a big part of this is, look, it's Seinfeld and Bill Gates. They're so much richer than you. Why would they be at a shoe store or playing ping pong? You know what I mean? The whole thing came down to, we're better than you. We're rich people, but want to see something funny? We're at your level. You're home. We're eating your kinds of food and going your kinds of malls.
Well, even if Seinfeld didn't write them, he's the funny part of the commercial. He is going to represent the funny that's supposed to be there.
Well, there was funny there. It just didn't make sense.
It didn't make sense. It's a turnoff to people, and it's a bad follow-up to a bad Start with B movie.
B movie was a huge hit.
It was?
Yeah, it was nominated for an Oscar, made over $100 million. What are you acting like? Seinfeld's on the downstroke?
Yeah. I was thinking.
Can I tell you something, Fez? If you came to me and said, "Oh, did you hear what's going on with me? I just made B movie and I did a commercial for $10 million I got for Bill Gates," I would not be saying to people, "Fez is really doing poorly." We would be dancing around a goddamn fire, yelling, "We're rich, we're rich. Let's try to help the people in Houston."
See, with Seinfeld, though, he appears in a bee suit, then he does these bad commercials. I just don't think it helps his rep any.
Rep? What rep does he need? He's Seinfeld. He sells out every show for the last 20 years, and he had the biggest sitcom ever. He's not going to do another. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's not going to do another sitcom because he's got so much money. Earl, did you find out how much B movie made?
Not yet. This computer's still booting up.
Yeah,
but
well, we have others.
It did extremely well.
I don't need you to guess. I'm trying to get the exact number, and then we'll all move on.
All right.
I don't understand, Earl. I really don't. Yes, David.
I think A-Rod, excuse me,
A-Rod?
Seinfeld is
Why would
like...
you say A-Rod?
Well, I'll tell you why.
Oh, okay, there's a tie-in.
Seinfeld is like the comedian's A-Rod in that he's just receiving so much focus and negative attention only because he's making money. A-Rod still produces, Seinfeld still makes funny shit. How come Jerry Seinfeld's the only one to make commercials that don't make any sense and he's not allowed? No commercials make sense.
First of all, when's the last time anyone talked about a commercial?
Right.
This is the first time in 10 years people talking about commercials. The problem with this commercial is they didn't sell anything at the end of it. That was the big problem. There was no here, go buy the product. That's how you tell whether the commercial's working or not.
But I mean, you have like the one fast food commercial where it's always two people sitting in a car.
I never know.
Making chit chat, very Larry David-ish.
I have TiVo. I move on.
Yeah.
I never see commercials.
Well, they're terrible. So I mean, don't stop fucking judging Jerry Seinfeld. The commercials weren't that bad.
Do you got it for us, Earl?
No, yeah, Hicks is looking for it.
Go to Box Office Mojo, look it up. Yes, Fez.
B movie came in $126 million domestic.
That's not horrible.
No, it's very good.
That's very good. And then he put $10 million in his fucking pocket for fucking 3 commercials. That's very nice.
Good for him.
Good. Well, buy yourself another 1 million cars.
The American dream is we all want to be rich, but yet we hate rich people.
We do hate rich people.
Stop it.
We despise success. When somebody gets successful, that's when everybody else decides, I don't like them. And you know where we are with that right now? Spandy Man. Spandy Man had such a big show on here yesterday that some people are jealous about him.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's like being jealous of Eddie Murphy in 1983. I mean, Spenny Man came in here and lit the place on fire. Fuck you. Can't take
That's
him.
really true. Mighty Mike, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, buddies. I just wanted to say the Brewers blow a 4-run lead in the ninth with 2 outs. Mets now only a game and a half up. I'm feeling good, babies.
Let me ask the people of Milwaukee something. You don't want this? After a long, nice summer, you don't want this? All right, Davey Mack, let's go over the races. You're my baseball man.
Yeah.
Earl's given up on me completely. So when I need baseball news, I need you and my dad.
All right, well, we got the Cubs. They're going to wrap up the Central. Everyone knows that.
All right, Cubs are going to lock in.
Cubs are locking. Mets are starting to turn it on. Okay.
Right. What's happening right now in the National League East?
Okay, the Mets are still behind the Phils. 1 game.
1 game
Yeah.
behind. And then they're both ahead of the Brewers?
Yeah, they're both ahead of the Brewers, but
Right.
barely. Okay, the Brewers, I think, are like a game behind the Mets.
Well, dude, you stay a game behind when you give up a goddamn 4-run lead in the ninth.
Yeah.
You don't want this?
So the Brewers have to pick it up a little bit. We want to see the Brewers in the postseason as well as the Phillies. And the Cubbies. I mean, talk about...
You want every team.
Underdogs.
You want every team in. You want every team in there. Somebody's not going to go. It's going to be 2 of the 3 of the Mets, Phils, and Brewers, right? 2 of the 3 go in.
Yeah.
So you just said that you wanted 3 of the 3, and then you added a 4th.
No, I said Cubs. I said I want Brewers, I want Phillies, and I want Brewers, Phillies, and Cubs. That's who I want.
You don't want the Mets?
No.
Because your wife is a Mets fan. That's why you don't want. And because she's going with Grandma, not you. Yes, Earl. Do you still think the Yankees are going to win?
Yes, I still do. But you also, Dave, you forgot the Dodgers, too. They're up by 4 games.
Well, Ron didn't ask me about NL West.
Yeah,
So I was getting around to it.
We're looking at. I consider the West locked in and first in, first out. The way the Phils will be. And, they like to get in and out very, very quickly.
And it's good that he reminded us about that because wasn't he the one who proclaimed that the Diamondbacks would win 2 or 3 weeks ago? And I said Dodgers would win. So again,
and he's from Phoenix.
Yeah.
You're like Fez, where Fez hates his own town. So do you.
I don't recall.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a blindfold on you and I'm bringing in Joe Klecko. And then take the blindfold off. And you start crying looking at Joe Klecko.
New York Sack Exchange.
That's right, brother. That's right. And guess what? He's Chester's own Joe Klecko from the West Side. West Side, best side. And I'll tell you this. I will tell you this. People forget about some of the great people that came out of Highland Gardens. That's the Highland Gardens area with Rez, the church they just tore down. All right, Fez, how are your Rays doing?
Rays are still a game and a half. They lost last night, game and a half above Boston for the AL East.
And whoever loses that is going to go in anyway.
We'll go in as the wild card, yeah.
Yeah.
One more win, and Tampa Bay clinches a playoff spot.
Wow, you're going to be running down Del Mabry that day, just going crazy?
I think I'll wait and see how it works out.
Well, you say that, but I want all you guys to know something. In the history of baseball, every time a Florida team gets into the playoffs, they win the World Series. Anytime a team from Florida makes the playoffs, and that's 100%.
97 and 2003, baby.
Very nice.
It's a good record.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's very, very nice. So that's huge for you, Fezzy. You and your hometown. Here's Kurt. Kurt, you're on my Fez.
Hey, guys, I got your Ichiban for you.
Well, I need an Ichiban today.
Local Florida news making fun of the Rays last night, saying how only 17,000 people showed up, yet the worst team in baseball had over 30,000 in attendance.
Who's the worst team in baseball right now?
Actually, I don't know.
Okay.
They're so bad, I don't know. I couldn't pay attention to it.
All right, so this is the kind of thing that gets Fez fired up and gets him screaming about his town.
Not even half full. Playoff run. Every game counts. Going into last night, only 2 games up. Can't even half fill the stadium.
Thank you. There you go.
I'll correct myself on the run.
Well, you didn't. You waited until everyone laughed. The problem, no one ever brings this up, is humidity. It is so fucking humid down there. It's hard to even breathe. 866 Ron Zero Fez. 866 Ron Zero Fez. Let's head on over. Oh, by the way, this is big for Earl. The end of the Yankee Stadium this weekend. That's it.
End of the era, and then they move 100 yards away to the new stadium opening in 2009. But this is the end, and I don't know if it's really the end because it's not,
they could still play there next year.
No, not only that, but it's not. I don't know if it's even the real stadium. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute. What happened, Earl? What happened?
It's like Lost. The island got moved.
It's an illusion.
Well, everyone's like the historic Yankee Stadium. This version of the stadium is only 22 years old. It's not the old Yankees. It's not.
Yeah, I understand that they redid the stadium back in the early 70s. But you're saying you don't believe that to be Yankee Stadium anymore.
That's ridiculous.
Because they changed the seats.
First base? That's it. I mean, first base, second base, third base are exactly where they were.
Yeah, is Carnegie Hall got the same fucking seats they had in 37?
No, but I mean the whole design.
You know what? Somebody read New York Magazine, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
That was an article in there.
Yes, written by a girl.
And read by one.
But I don't know. I don't really feel any sense of real nostalgia for it. And I actually stood on the field at Yankee Stadium.
You're talking like he's 80.
But
that's all you've known is this Yankee Stadium. What are you talking about?
And that was when.
And stop letting on that you're Mickey Rivers. I've stood on that field.
Yes, I did. I actually stood in center field at Yankee Stadium.
Taking a piss.
How many people you walk out on the field? Chuck, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Fez, how you doing, buddy?
Good, pal. What can I do for you?
Hey, I was curious, when the Rays win the World Series of baseball, Are you going to get their tattoo?
First of all, you don't have to add up baseball. We get very much when you say World Series, the sport you mean.
I thought it was poker.
Yeah.
I was confused.
Yeah, you'll get the tattoo, won't you, Fez?
Yes, I will fulfill my Tampa Bay championship obligation. I have one spot left up on my upper shoulder for a Rays tattoo.
You're at the point now, the tattoo point, where you don't care what goes in your body.
It's just
you and
another
Davey
one.
Mack
Yeah.
are the same way. By the way, Davey Mack, your beard looking fabulous.
Oh, thank you very much.
Fez, you still got a ways to go here. You're looking like 3-day growth, if I was to be honest. It looks like you trimmed it last night.
Nah, what happened is I'm letting the neck beard grow in because that's going to add some fullness to it besides just my cheeks.
Okay, thank you for saying that out loud. I had no idea. For real. All right.
So this is the competition between you two. My twin boys, they're always competing with each other. And then the other one is don't see a movie.
Don't say, yeah. I still haven't seen any movies since this started with the summer movies at the beginning of May.
How much money will you have to pay the other person if you crack?
I'll pay Fez $180.
All right, Fez, you got to go how many times past that?
I'll double that. I'll do $360.
Be right. Come on.
I was looking for times 10.
I know.
Not double.
I'll triple it.
Come
and that
on.
is it. No,
Come
that is
on.
enough. What is triple 180? I don't
Then
know why.
he knows he's going to fold. He knows he's going to lose this.
And this has been so hard on me. I see Coen Brothers, this new Ed Harris
Oh,
movie.
God, they're great, too.
I want to see that Ed Harris
Oh,
Western, too.
I saw it. Amazing.
How'd you see
Appaloosa.
it?
Well, you know what? I'm not connected. There's a little thing called SiriusXM. I'm in with both of them.
Fuck.
I'm on both, 2 different platforms. I'm going to see everything that happens. Damn. But the thing is, Fez, you always lose everything. And Dave has intestinal fortitude.
I have intestinal fortitude. I've gone all summer without seeing a movie as well. And
I don't know.
And I really wanted to see that Dark Knight badly.
Well, I'm sure you did. Because nobody believes you.
We all want. I mean, I have Indiana Jones. I have the Harrison Ford I've loved since I was 3. If I
know
see
Fez
that,
has been seeing movies.
I have not seen a movie. I have not. I have a Riddler tattoo to
So
go along
what?
with my championship
This
one.
What does that even mean?
Yeah, this isn't Batman.
I'm a Batman
Forever.
fan.
Well, but then why bet against him and pick the Riddler?
And the Riddler wasn't even in this one.
Well, he doesn't. He doesn't know.
I haven't seen it.
But you'll crack first. You will crack first.
There's no way I crack first. There's no way. And by this time next week, I'm sure my beard will look as thick as Dave's does now. I'm sure I will catch up to Dave in the beard by
Not
next
after
week.
that.
I don't know.
And then speed past him.
I don't know. That beard is really coming in.
And especially after your neckbeard faux pas that you just made. That's a beautiful strategy.
Yeah,
that
you got to start.
It's a
haven't even
great
utilized.
strategy, but it's not going to work for you as well as it works for me.
We'll see.
I'm a hairy SOB.
Pete, you're on Ron and Fez. Pete. Here's RC. RC, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Fezzy.
Hey, pal.
Hey, if laughter is the best medicine, why aren't you doing any better? You're laughing like a madman today.
Oh, is he doing a lot of laughing?
Yeah, absolutely.
First of all, let me just say this. The laughter is not the best medicine. Penicillin is. So that should be the real saying.
That's very literal.
Yeah.
The penicillin.
Yeah, you can't trust that cliche of laughter is the best medicine.
I do.
Most of these cliches don't even work. Cheaters never prosper.
Here's Charles. You're on Ron and Fez.
Morning, boys.
Hey, buddy.
Ron, you sound like $1,000,000 today.
I feel like $1.380.
Hey, Fezzy, I got some good news for you. I got the Ichiban of the day, and it's just for you. The Atom Smasher has broken down. No black holes.
Wow, I didn't know that it broke down. At least, I don't know, maybe the damage has already been done.
They claim that when 2 of these atoms hit each other, it makes a puppy. Every single time. Dave, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hey, you guys. How are you?
Good.
I got a Ichiban for you.
Yeah.
Donald Trump was quoted in some fashion magazine saying that he likes to tuck his dress shirts in his waistband of his underpants to help keep him well tucked, I guess, in his suit. And he also said it was a good idea for heavy gentlemen whose stomachs tend to pull their dress shirts out.
Use your underwear. The problem is, Fezzy wears a G-string. So how's that going to help him?
I'm just going to have to basically tie it to my shirt.
I don't think I want to take any fashion sense from Mr. DT, Donald Trump, the fucking barber of Seville. Here is Levi. Levi, you're on Ron and Fez.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
Hey, Zero Fez.
What can we do for you?
Took a beating last week. Need some help from Mr. Perfect.
Mr. Perfect has stayed away from college football this year, and unless you're into it from the beginning, you can't really run a gimmick. You're either ins or you're outs in the fashion industry. Gary, you're on Ron and Fez.
Buddies, how we doing today?
We're
Hey,
cool in the motherfucking
Earl,
gang.
No big deal, Earl, saying you stood in the center field of Yankee Stadium. I did too with about 5,000 other people during a Leonard Skinner concert.
Well, I did it in an action, not in a game situation, but we played a game at Yankee Stadium. We played a
Softball game.
Yeah, we played a charity softball game at Yankee Stadium. And
Against who? The 1910 Fruit Company? Were they playing Yummy, Yummy, Yummy? I got love in my tummy?
The only thing I remember is Meatloaf was the opposing.
I'm fucking starving. We didn't have ground meat at all today.
Fresh out, no ground meat.
Didn't you say fresh? Make me even hungrier. So you played against Meatloaf.
Yeah. We played a charity softball game. I think it was for...
Did you finally decide? What's it going to be, boy? What's it going to be? I don't get Earl at all.
Meatloaf, did he play third base? 'Cause I'm always good at guessing people's positions.
Really?
It's uncanny, yeah.
All right, where did he play?
He pitched.
Oh, too bad. I guess you're canny. I guess you turned out to be a lot more canny than you thought you were.
Shit. Well, that's the first time that's happened.
Boy, Earl has played softball more than any non-female.
Yeah. It's weird, too, because and then he'll always complain about his shoulder or his ear hurts or something.
It's always an old softball injury.
Yeah. You're like,
I hurt the shoulder.
He hurt his eyes looking up in the sun at an arc of the fucking pitch.
And I mean, he's got decent skills, but not enough to brag about.
Dude, he's got mad skills. He told me his skills are mad.
I saw him pop up quite a few times.
Well, he choked against you, right?
Yeah.
He's never beat you in anything.
No.
Has Watley ever beat you in anything?
No. Well, on this show, I'm great against inner show people. It's when I bet outside the show.
I know that Fez is going to break first because he didn't put up anything that would hurt him in this contest, where he'll throw out a big expensive Florio's dinner anytime. But here he tried to get out for $1.380.
Right.
So you're planning on...
No, I am not. I was trying to negotiate and get a better deal.
You get the better deal if you know you're going to lose. If you know you cannot lose, it doesn't matter what it is.
That's a good point, Ron.
Thank you.
I'll bet $1,000 right now.
I will bet $1,500.
That's not 3 times or 5 times.
I am not going 3,000.
You said 3 times.
No, I didn't.
That's what you just did. At the when he was the 180.
3 times of 180, not
Yes.
3 times 1,000.
I'll bet you 0.5. That's the end of it? That's the end of the bit?
I'll go 1,500.
Okay,
That's
whatever.
not fair.
Whatever.
Not fair.
Why is that not fair?
Oh, because, I mean, I'm putting up $1,000. I think, it should be...
And plus $1,500, you're getting out cheaper than you would if it was the other joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. $1,000 is probably... If I make, around 30 or above that or whatnot, that's the scale.
I'll go 2,000. I will double you on the 1,000, and that is it.
All right.
He was worried you were going to bring up his money.
Not his.
Susan, you're on Ron and Fez. Susan.
Hey, Ronnie, Ichiban today, National Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Oh, National Talk Like a Pirate Day. Then I'm not going to do it. No, I'm going to do... Let's do National Talk Like a Pirate Day. You guys want to do that today? All right, I'm ready to get started. Oh, here I am. I'm trying to take goods and services down to South America, and my plane is crashing. No. Oh, I had it all ahead of me. I'm Roberto Clemente. Oh, no. All right, bye. I don't like this when the internet crazes catch on. It annoys.
Well, what kind of day is that?
It bothers me. National Talk Like a
National
Pirate
Put
Day.
a Fish in Your Pocket Day.
That one I like.
Bill, you're on Fez.
Hey, Davey Mack.
Yeah.
Hey, did Fezzy ever pony up the $500 he promised you for your suspension?
Oh, no, that didn't happen.
Yeah. Figures.
That didn't happen.
I stopped by the bank today, and I have an old envelope with $500 in it.
Why is it an old envelope?
Well, because I couldn't get one of those bank envelopes, and all I had was this old envelope from home.
Why are you focusing on the envelope? Why would you focus? Hit him in the chest with it, Fez, like he's a... That's it. Right in the... That's it. Slap him in the goddamn chest with it.
There's your suspension money. We're even. Now quit taking shit out of your ass.
He gave it to me in 20s.
What do you want the ATM to put out?
If you don't want 5 cool C notes.
If you don't want it, hand it back.
Light it on fire, Dave.
There's 360 in here.
Light it on fire.
Where's my lighter?
That's the only thing to do. All right, then you got the other bet, right? 2,000?
Then 2,000 on the movie bet.
Hey, doesn't your actual son have a movie coming out this month?
Oh, my son Jonah Bobo.
Yeah.
He's got Choke coming out with Sam Rockwell.
Oh.
And Angelica Houston.
You're going to miss it.
Can I just
I have to miss
say,
it.
Ron, buy yourself some nice cigars.
Thanks.
You've been good to me.
Thanks, Dave.
Buy yourself some
That
nice
money is not for Ron.
You know what? Here's the thing.
He deserves it.
You know what?
It's been a hard week.
You should have gave that money to his wife and not to him.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would never hand him money.
Well, she'll probably never even know about it.
Who wants to go out? Huh?
Yes, Earl.
You remember when I lost and I paid Dave up? He was literally throwing the money at people.
I know, it annoyed me. It annoyed me so bad. I've never met anybody as bad with money as you are.
Yeah, I'm not good, especially when the cocktails enter.
You act like money is made out of fire, and you've got to get it out of your pockets and off your fingers as quickly as you can.
Well, that's why I made sure I gave it to you on a Friday. To watch it disappear.
I'm like Richard Dreyfuss in Let It Ride, though. I always think there's like another bet around the corner. So I always think, I'll probably just win another bet somehow and get some more money.
Yeah.
I'll be fine. Money's for spending. That's what I says.
I would bust you because when I was a kid, I used to live the same way. My father honestly used to call me the Brickyard N on payday. And that would basically, Fez, Earl, this would be like your father just calling you a bricklayer. But like when I had like my first jobs and all, I would get paid on a Friday. Saturday, I'd be bumming money off my mom. Mom, do me a favor, float me. She's like, what happened last night? I go, there was drinks to buy last night, lady. I'm 17 years old. I got places to go, people to see. What do you think, that Coke is free in this world? Because my mom, you talk about cliche sayings that are true. My mom used to say, watch out for drug dealers. It's always free the first time. Bullshit. Bullshit. A, it's never free the first time. And B, I don't even believe in an addiction if you have enough money. If you have enough money, whether you're addicted or not doesn't even come up. You know?
Yeah.
Then you're Keith Richards. You can just keep doing it.
I wonder with these cliches, how they even got to be cliches passed down if they weren't true. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. That's not true.
That comes from the Apple business. You know what I'm saying? That's a marketing tool. Pat, you're on Ron and Fez.
Ronnie B, you're the best.
You know what? Thank God somebody says something nice to me today, because I'm not going to lie to you.
Here, take a 20.
Thanks.
Take
Thanks
a
for the 20, Dave.
I mean,
that gives me 60 altogether now.
Right.
That money's not for Ron.
The guy's right.
It's for a baby whose father smeared shit on himself.
Why are you screaming about that? Why, even when you're being the good guy, you got to come off sounding like the bad guy?
Because somehow I get turned into that.
By?
Well, me.
Pat, what can we do for you?
I got a cliche for Fezzy. Why so cheap? Why so gay?
See, another one that's not true.
Well, you know, you're starting to fight that cheap one. And the gay one, I don't believe at all anymore.
Thank you.
I'm going to say, why so cheap, why so A? Just for asexual.
That's where I stand at the moment.
Why don't we take some of these 20s and get Fezzy laid?
All right.
You want to just try something with anybody, Fez? Here, take that 20 back. Stop throwing the money around. Put it back in the old envelope.
It's going to get lost.
This is how weirdly OCD you are. And you just come out worried about the envelope.
Yeah.
I have this old envelope.
I didn't have like a good envelope to put it in, so I was like, I hate putting it in this old envelope, but I also don't want it loose in my pocket.
Dave, you ought to send him a thank you note like you forgot to do with Paulo's wife.
Yeah.
Oh,
boy.
Is she on the drunken rampage?
Sometimes you can't say thank you enough
to
folks.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I guess when you say thank you to everyone for being generous, Melly doesn't count as being part of everyone.
And Fezzy, you were in charge of her wedding, right?
Mm-hmm.
It sucked. It blew. No flowers. Too small of a cake.
Oh, my gosh. When you go out of your way to book the Hard Rock for someone's wedding.
She said it was a free room. It was nothing. It was a free room.
That was not a free room.
It's a free room because we're on the radio and Johnny comes through for us for plugs.
Right.
It's a beautiful room, too.
And the cake wasn't big enough?
No, the cake was an 8-inch cake.
Like anyone wanted to stick around to have any.
She says she hates you like Bobo.
Yeah.
Not that she hates Bobo, but... and that's why I'm very appreciative of Mafia Life Chris and his open bar. His constant open bar is going to be a lot of fun.
Well, it takes a big man, only of Chris's stature, to pull this off.
You're a big fan of his.
Huge.
Huh?
Since day one. Everyone knows that I love the man.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, he's got great towels and T-shirts that you can get, and what's not to like about him? You know, he has the best internet video game.
Right.
Period.
End of story.
Open bar for 2 hours on a Saturday in New York City. How can you criticize that?
I don't even know how that could happen.
I don't.
It just doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing there.
Susie Wong's on October 4th.
Susie Wong, Susie Fong, Susie Long.
I'm going to start calling him Mafia Life David Blaine, because he's pure magic, baby.
Well, then that would confuse everyone. Hey, David Blaine, I think next weekend is going to be doing a stunt in Central Park, hanging upside down.
Yeah. Starting next weekend.
So, Earl, make sure you get stuff for us to throw.
All right. The heavier, the better?
Yeah, I don't know. That heavy. We got to throw it up in the air. He's going to be up in the air, hanging upside down. And that, my friend, is magic.
He is the best. He is the best of all time. Chris Angel should go screw. David Blaine originated this stuff.
Earl, a little something for the edge. Everyone's got me so goddamn upset now. I need a little something for the edge. What time's Spandy coming in?
Well, I made a call to him. I said, get in here as soon as possible.
You know, Spandy's making me forget all about Crazed. By the way, anybody talk to Ant? Is he going to have Crazed over this weekend and squash this problem between the two of them?
I'm going to make a call to Anthony personally.
Yeah.
I left a voice message yesterday. He didn't get back to me.
Huh. That's unusual. Somebody not calling you back. Yeah. By the way, you're using your baby's speaking spell. He uses his speaking spell like it's a computer.
Yeah, I don't know if Anthony changed phone numbers on me or what. He might have gotten sick of all the late-night text message gimmick.
Why? You're afraid to even call me. You talk so. Mr. B. I never saw anyone so timid on the phone as you.
Yeah, I don't know, and it's weird because everyone says it like I was talking to Mooch yesterday on the phone, and he's like, "Can you speak up, brother?" You know, he's like shouting at me.
He yells, "Brother." Can you speak up, brother?
Like, all right, Desmond. But I don't know if I put the thumb over the speaker or something. But
no, it's you. You're actually whispering.
You think he is? You think he's timid too?
Oh, very timid. When I talk to him and he's on the phone, it's like, okay, Fez, like he doesn't want to talk anymore.
Yeah, he wants to get off as quick as possible.
He wants to end the call.
I think you're right because I hate talking in elevators too. And like when I talk on the phone, I just get like fucking
You
paranoid.
feel like you're going from floor to floor? No, why are you afraid of talking in the elevator?
I don't know. I just feel like people will hear the conversation. And
people hear the conversation we're having right now. You know what I'm saying? People are listening in.
Right, but in an elevator, it's like they're right on top. I don't know. It just feels worse.
I know people that are like that in, Franklin is. He can't talk in a restaurant. He's very nervous to talk in a restaurant. Well, by the way, after we blew you guys off yesterday, me and Earl and Fez went out to Pop Burger. It's the new little burger place around the corner. It's no better than fast food. We had a burger, fries, and like a Coke each. $18.
Jesus.
Yeah.
$18.
Midtown.
And I'm talking about a fast food burger, not a fucking hotel burger, not a big, a steakhouse burger. A fast food burger, and poor fries, nice beverage, $18. I started laughing, thinking, hey, some lady's going to be here from Iowa with her fucking, 4 kids and get a bill for $100.
That's what happens in Midtown.
That's the way it rolls. I was ready to yelp their asses. Just yelp them, Fuddruckers. Stop throwing up the name Fuddruckers to me like it's 1983. Oh, look who it is, Mr. Paul. Oh, the man we let down.
No.
Sorry, Paul. Sorry.
Yeah, I wanted to call in because there's a lot going on, and there's lots and lots of layers of things. So, obviously, the wedding was great. There was no problem with that, and there's so many layers of things that are going on right now. I don't want to get into all of them.
But we just want to apologize for giving you a wedding, premiering Gap, and thank you both for lying to us that night and tell us how lovely and how much fun it was and how great it was and how touched you were. You really helped by lying.
Okay. Again, I apologize for anything that might have happened last night, but in any case, to cut down to all the layers of things and get to the core of what might be going on, I know this is going to sound very weird and very stupid almost. But in fact, what I believe is happening is that when I shipped all my stuff, I don't even know if I should say it because it's going to sound so stupid. You know.
What is it?
Because a lot of people don't believe in ghosts.
Uh-huh.
And truthfully, when I shipped all my stuff up to Illinois, the fact is it appears that Galo has really been up there and doing stuff and causing all kinds of things that I'm finding out about last night.
So you think that Galo was the one writing stuff on ronfez.net last night?
In a subsequent conversation during the evening, I'm finding out a lot of stuff.
Like what?
That, yeah, she's, because we've been, selling a lot of stuff and things like that, and there's been a lot of involvement going on through the whole period.
So you believe that your ex-wife, well, your widowed wife, is in your old couch, and she jumped out into your new wife?
I'm not going to. I don't. As I say, it's very, very, very complicated. There's a lot of things going on last night, and when the evening was over, that's what I had a long conversation about.
Okay, if that's the case, then we have the problem with Gail O and not Melly. So that's us apologizing.
Right.
Apparently, Gail O did not like the party that you threw a Fez.
I guess that maybe it's because she wasn't invited.
As I say, the layers of this is very, it goes way, way back. I mean, Gail always...
More layers than that cake Fez showed up with.
That was a silly cake. There's no question. Look, I
heard the cake was great that night.
It was 8 inches.
I loved the wedding. Obviously, I was disappointed with the sound on the movie.
And cake.
And then,
flowers. It was a wedding Twinkie.
So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Gail O is... Do you think she was in your old couch?
No, she's not in the couch. She's not in the couch. I mean, she was very attached to the dogs. When the dogs went up and a lot of the stuff went up, I mean, I'm a big believer in this stuff, but I've never experienced. But I've talked to dozens and dozens of people, and I know lots of people think it's stupid. Ghosts are obviously a stupid thing that doesn't exist.
So you think they've gotten into Melly, the ghost?
I'm just saying, yeah. Look, I have no personal experience with these things, but I know people who do, and yes, I do. But the more important thing is that Gail always had a lot of negative feelings towards the show,
and Fez, in particular.
And a lot of the things that she was saying were very similar to what Gail.
But just less entertaining.
Yeah, whatever.
Because the Gail was the best.
Yeah, I understand, but. So even though I'm not doing well, and there's a lot of problems, and there's a lot of issues going on, I love both you guys, and I loved the wedding, and everything about that was great. And to a certain extent, some of the fans could be pretty shitty to me at times. And,
I know. They're shitty to us.
Yeah, I understand.
That's what they do. They're awful people. They sit there in the bleachers and just judge.
And to a certain extent, Mel is taking on that kind of defensive attitude towards the way that happens on the show and everything else. And and it just mushrooms, with all. And there was the whole negative Chris stuff happening, too, that was,
She gets so upset she gets possessed.
Here's what. I want Dave and Casey to give a thank you note to Gail O.
Okay.
And then this will be done.
So
do you have Hell's address, Paul?
Oh.
Because one of the things is that the only thing we asked for as far as a gift from anyone was to donate to muscular dystrophy.
I refuse.
And I understand.
I'm against muscular dystrophy.
There was a number of people who did, and that was great. But it wasn't like
it always works on you, doesn't it?
It always gets me every time.
It gets me out of all kinds of fucking donations too.
In fact, we really never got any wedding gifts, and the only one who did give us one was Dave, and that was great. We always.
What'd you give, Dave?
Oh, it was a wonderful
bunch of 20s
present of some sort.
All right, Paul, none of this stuff makes any sense.
I understand.
The only thing I like is you got a ghost, right? And it's Gail O.
And that's why I went right to that, because with all the other crap that's going on, that's in fact what's happening. And I know it sounds stupid to some people, but I'm not shitting people. I'm not.
No, if you tell me that your wife is haunted, I would believe it 100%.
All right.
And your life is haunted.
I agree, and I just figured I needed to make at least some sort of statement after last night.
Yeah. But I just want to tell you something.
Yeah.
And you're not going to believe me, but somewhere in the world, for you, there's some pussy not attached to a crazy person. And you got to keep searching, brother.
And Mel is fantastic, but, there's no question.
Wonderful.
When she drinks, she can get a little...
and plus, because that Gail O's in your old ottoman. Why don't we play the classic Gail O song that we had for many years? Because I miss Gail O, don't you?
I miss her every day.
Every day? Why do you say things like that? Talk about a living cliche. All right, Paul.
All right.
This is to your old work, which was so much better.
Yeah.
Your earlier, funnier wives.
And of course, that's the other shit I have to deal with.
Okay. Talk to you soon.
A lot of people who listen to this, please don't
do
take
drugs.
She's
unhappy.
And she's not normal anymore.
She's so lonely.
She's got no one left to lose.
She wants to die before Christmas. You hope to die before Christmas?
I hope so.
She's afraid.
I'm afraid that if I die before he will, and I think what's going to happen is he won't care at all.
She won't care anymore if you're gone.
I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone.
She's probably going to commit suicide.
If you die first, I probably will commit suicide.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't kill yourself. Kill someone else. Gail. You're gonna have to
kill Paul.
You'll have to do it while he's sleeping. Bang, bang, shoot him in the head while he's laying in bed. You can blame the medicine.
The biggest problem is that she doesn't understand exactly how mentally ill she is.
I am not that mentally ill. I have a bipolar disorder.
It's nothing.
It's not.
It's a bipolar on top of a schizophrenia.
No, I'm not schizophrenic, Paul. I'm dual. You've heard of what I'm saying.
Yes.
That's it. The doctor
Dual
wouldn't-
personality.
Yeah, you don't.
taking
I'm not psychotic, Paul.
Oh, she's the best. But apparently she's back in ghost form. She got hooked into his old sofa, and off she went. Now, the other problem we had yesterday is Crazed and Anthony, two great buddies.
Yeah.
It seemed like they got thrown off because I guess Ant had a party and didn't invite Crazed.
Yeah. And
then he was saying, hey, we're all going back to my house, and he didn't take Crazed with him. Now, this is what Anthony said today on his show. Well, we got to drop.
You going to hang out for Ron and Fez? Or,
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, okay. You kind of been outshined by fucking Weirdo there, who does his little
yeah, exactly.
bad fucking rapping. What's his name? Yeah, Crazed.
Who?
Oh, you don't acknowledge him?
I heard he was talking bad about you, Anthony.
He always
I
talks
would
a little
never do
smack
that.
about me.
Someone talking smack about you?
At least you're not googly-eyed like him. He is quite the weirdo. You see him he comes on Pal Talk every so often and just gets lambasted.
Yeah.
Until he's got to leave.
Yeah.
He
He's a kook.
Yeah.
All right, there's some cheap shots from Ant, no doubt about it. So this thing has gone too far. All right, look, Anthony, come on in here. What is going on?
Well, he's a little odd.
Yeah.
He's and he has this overinflated sense of self-worth now that you've given him.
Right. I don't
know why you've given it to him.
To match his shirt.
You don't understand. He's a listener. And he knew that you were having a party at your house.
Right.
And you did not invite him.
Yeah, apparently some of the girls might have erroneously invited him as a goof.
Right.
Because if there's anybody that doesn't want him there more than me, it's any girl.
The girls aren't that crazy about him.
It's this weird... Think of any movie poster that had weird eyes peeking at you from somewhere. That's what it looks like constantly when he's in the room. So girls don't they don't take kindly to that. And he just stares at their tits.
Right.
And you could even the girls even say like, "Why are you staring at my tits?" And he'll be like, "I'm not." And he's staring right at their tits.
Yeah,
so that makes the party uncomfortable. I heard you said, why didn't I give him a lift? I think I had a 2-seater that day.
He claims you didn't. He claims he knows for a fact you had the Escalade.
I could have put him in the back on the engine.
Yeah.
But no, there was no way for me. You know, it broke my heart and disappointed me, too. There just wasn't room.
There wasn't room there. You would have loved to have him. Now,
How
did
would
you
I
have the
know?
Escalade, or was that before the B&E took place that I heard you talking about?
That was before the B&E, when my Escalade got taken for a day or two.
Oh, you're just living like Axl Rose. You are. Yes.
Well, Ronnie, I got to tell you, it's been quite a roller coaster since what was her name? Oh, Melinda.
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's so long ago now.
But you know what? You were so safe and sound, and we all went to bed every night not worrying about you.
Just knowing everything was okay.
Yeah.
And now it's just a cavalcade.
Well, yeah. And I had to, I had to sit down with him. I go, Aunt, what's going on? He goes, I'm just trying to have a fun summer. And I go, it's September.
It's not.
You know what?
Now.
You had your summer.
Fall is good too. That's a time. A lot of people go into depressions in fall because they miss the summer weather.
Right.
I just don't want to fall into a depression, so I think I'll continue.
You're living an endless summer, Brian Wilson style.
Endless summer.
So it will be the fall of Anthony.
Well,
wait a minute.
I don't like. I like
Autumn. I meant autumn.
autumn. That's better. The fall of Anthony.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, it's been it's been something. I'll tell you that.
Do I need to get Melinda back? Is that what I got to do? Make a couple of phone calls?
No, she wouldn't. She wouldn't have me back at this point. No. That one was a fun ending at the Borgata. That one, I always like to try to end my relationships in casinos.
Sure, and public.
Yeah, and in complete public, and just as long as there's as many people as possible can see this private moment. That's what I like to do.
So that took place in public also? That was a big event?
Yeah, she was I think she was like getting sick of me anyway.
Yeah.
That seemed to be what the deal was. And we were at the Borgata. I'm playing blackjack. And you know me, when I play blackjack, I'm like...
Focus.
Yeah. There's big bets going down there. And then they got what's called the Borgata babes down there.
Right.
At the Borgata. And they're very attractive girls. And I was in the high roller section, so one of them starts walking around. And the high roller section gets the ultimate Borgata babes. So one's walking by, and apparently Melinda was, like, sitting there. She was not in a good mood anyway. It was probably something, I did, I'm sure.
Right.
And then... I go to one of the Borgata babes. I go, you are distractingly attractive. And then that was like the last straw, I guess. She goes, oh, I'm leaving. I go, well, we going home? No, I'm getting a U-Haul. Okay. So that, I wheeled away. I took out my cell phone, not to call my brother for some kind of shoulder to cry on. So I called Amex to cancel the credit cards because I learned that from the first fucking abomination that I went through. So I canceled the cards and then bellied back up to the table and said, deal it. Let's go. Hit me.
And they're going, I'm sorry, sir. It doesn't seem your limits just stopped 5 minutes ago.
And then this one was, just too public right from the beginning.
Yeah.
That was a very public relationship. It was, as you saw, you read in the papers.
Yeah, it was, but
there.
there was a certain amount of PR attached to you for a while.
Yeah, and I realized it was the thing that was happening was I realized all my days of the week were taken up.
Yeah.
Like I started realizing I had an appointment book that was taken up with dings on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
You had events.
Yeah, they were fun and all and everything, but sometimes I just want to stay home.
Right.
I want to play video games. I want to drink. I want to do whatever I want.
You don't want to always stand in front of that Absolute Vodka sign to get your picture taken before you go into the club.
Before you go into the venue.
Yeah.
I don't want to always be at a venue.
Right.
I want to go to, like, my friend's house or a bar. It's not always a venue where the event is.
And that young lady, you had like her own photographer following you around, I know, at one of the gigs.
Well, at one of the events at a venue, yes, a photographer was around and took what had to be 6,000 pictures of us in various, just standing there, drinking, kissing, doing things.
Right.
And I don't know, it just, there's just something...
You were almost there for a while. You were like Star Jones's husband,
Yes, exactly. I was like
the great Al Reynolds.
Al Reynolds, yes. I kind of felt like that a little bit, and I don't know. So, and I said it. I was probably a bad guy. Not probably. I was a bad guy.
Right.
In that, if that was a relationship type thing that had been going on for a while, it was a few months. But if it was going on for a while, I'd been a really bad guy. But, obviously I wasn't being honest and forthright. The real clue to not being honest and forthright is a girl in your closet.
Right.
When you're supposed to be alone in bed.
Yeah.
See, that was what did it. When I heard, there's no bigger horror than on your locked double bedroom doors, you hear, open the door. And there's the girl you've been seeing for a while.
Yeah.
On the other side, and you look to your left, and you know, you're not quite alone. How do you deal with that one?
But when you throw a girl into the closet, you couldn't look like more of a creep at that point. You know what I mean?
The ultimate, the ultimate creep.
Right.
Now, I didn't throw her in the closet. She voluntarily went into the closet because that's where her clothes were.
Uh-huh.
So she had to get dressed. Obviously, it's better to be dressed than the door fling open and you get that soap opera scene of, where you're both just naked and I had to get dressed. I wasn't going to, I never fight naked.
Sure, that's
Dave,
smart.
now that's a different story. You seem to enjoy that.
I like to, have it out there.
You're like the funny criminal on Cops. Whenever they're naked, even the cops are laughing.
Yeah. Dave, we've literally wasted white skin on because he should be Earl and Earl should be him.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you'd probably be on some funny comedy tour.
Oh, exactly.
Just being yourself.
Better basketball player, too.
Yeah, true.
So
she voluntarily went in the closet.
Mm-hmm.
I have two of these big walk-in closets in the bedroom. One is supposed to be for the girl, one's for the guy.
Right.
Me. And she went into mine where the clothes were. Now, of course, the girlfriend at the time, she opens the door of the girl's closet. There's no one in there. I'm not crazy. I'm not stashing them all away in closets. So that one's empty. And then she didn't go for the other door. So I thought for a second, I'm like, oh, I'm good. She's not going for that closet. So she continued, talking a little and getting mad and everything and what's going on in here kind of a thing. And whose bra is this thing?
Right.
But I have an excuse for everything.
But he didn't
as
think
far
you
as
to
that
start
goes.
walking down the hall.
No, because I didn't want to. I didn't want to make it obvious that I was trying to get out of the bedroom.
Right.
That would have been a good move, though.
Yeah.
To leave the bedroom area. But then then I saw her heading toward the other closet, and I just went, okay, this is it. The jig's up. Right when I saw that the hand hit the knob, it was all slow motion. No! And it opened, and I just saw her face. She went like, oh! And then she picked up her camera phone and snapped a picture of the girl in the closet. She was dressed and everything.
For the website?
Yeah, for the website. Here's what's new in our relationship.
Wow.
And so that happened, and then there was a little discussion, very brief. How long have you been fucking my boyfriend? Was the question. And then the answer came out, and that made a big to-do.
So now you're already out of the conversation.
First of all, no answer is good there. It could be just like 2 minutes or 2 months. None of it's good.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
But there's got to be something that you kind of, at least subconsciously, wanted to make this uncomfortable thing so it would be over. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm very bad at breakups.
Right.
If you've noticed, my relationships last years longer than they should. It happened in my marriage. It happened with Melinda. I mean, not years, but at least an amount of time that was probably best spent not together, kind of a thing. I just go into these things and I never know how to get the fuck out of them.
So you let them get good and mad and let them do it.
Now I've just decided this is a great way to do it.
Yeah.
You don't even have to be having sex or anything. Just throw a girl in your closet, have your chick find her.
Right.
And then, you could slip her a few bucks. Thanks a lot for your services. You just have to go in the closet and look shocked.
Yeah.
And that'll break up any relationship, I'll tell you that.
It really is like the best possible thing, too. And everyone's been caught like that before.
Oh.
But with the woman freaking out, you finally get a calmness about. Like, she could be hitting you and scratching, and you're just totally okay with it. Like, yeah, I know. I know what you're saying.
It was like a...
Yeah. Yeah. Everything becomes okay. And hopefully that's what death is like. It's just an acceptance.
An acceptance like, okay, I thought about it for a while, but this is it. And it's not that bad. It was some complications afterwards.
All right.
Because she took off in my truck, which was odd. Because her car was there, but she took off in my vehicle.
Too bad you can't cancel a truck.
Yeah, I tried. Hello, GMAC. I don't want this lease anymore.
Hello, OnStar.
They just turn off the engine from space.
It sputters out, and a girl shows up in the glove compartment.
So she's got your wheels, and you're sitting at the house going,
what the fuck?
Yeah.
So I just waited out.
Right.
But apparently, the next day when I came into work, she had my keys also. So she got into my house and gathered up a few things. Not just her things, but some of my things. And the girl in the closet, her stuff was there. Her clothes and stuff was in a big duffel bag. And, I got to tell you, I got to thank the guy that built my fire pit in the backyard, because that is a sturdy little sumbitch. It held an entire duffel bag of clothes on fire as they burnt to a crisp. All that was left was maybe a zipper, some rivets, and a lot of underwires for bras. Yeah.
That's just insanity.
Those all got
you're
burnt.
a crazy person at that point when you're burning up people's shit.
Yeah. And then some of my stuff disappeared, and at this point, I have money in my pocket. I am to pick up dry cleaning and a camera and drop that off, and then I could get back the rest of the stuff I have. I've been paying cash for my tolls because my Easy Pass is gone. There's a laptop computer that seems to be missing, and for a while, she was in possession of my pistol license.
Jeez.
Whoa. Which I needed to go and because I had just bought one and I needed to take down to the police department to get it registered. And if I didn't have it, I probably would have been up on federal firearms charges at some point. But so I got that back. Oh, it got a little wacky there, Ronnie. A little wacky.
Yeah.
I'm just I'm laying low. I'm having fun at the house, but that was a lot of drama. And it's not even all the way over yet.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's Guns N' Roses crazy. This is
yeah.
Courtney Love nuts.
Yeah, it was more than I expected.
Yeah.
And but you got to figure it this way too. That is some provocation.
Sure, I understand, but now, like the abused wife, you're coming up with excuses. Why? I didn't have dinner ready, so he's, No,
I'm just quoting Jimmy Norton, who said to me that I should go over there with the stuff and apologize, and then get my stuff back. And I'm like, why am I apologizing? What? I'm not married. I'm not. What am I doing? They're like fucking dating and shit, and stuff happens and whatever. And then there's a fucking bonfire in my backyard that smells like foam rubber and blue jeans. And, then I'm supposed to apologize?
You could have Crazed make the trade if you want.
Now that's an idea. Maybe he could rap an apology.
Are you going to have someone ride shotgun for you? Are you going to have somebody up on the roof keeping an eye on things?
Yeah, I think we're at that point. I'm going to do something that is completely just wussing out. I don't think I'm going to pick up the dry cleaning. I think I'm going to just give Keith cash, have him either do it or just drop her off the cash and pick my shit up. Because I don't want to go. Why am I going over there? Why am I going over there to fucking, talk? To fucking,
you
how
need
have you
closure.
Been? The thing, it's not a movie. I don't have to go over there and fucking get closure. Yeah. and we see each other. Oh, how have you been?
Yeah.
Well, I've been fine. How have you been? I have your stuff. I see. I have your things. Let me go get them. I apologize for how I've been. It's fucking Days of Our Lives shit.
Well,
that ain't me.
If it was a movie, you would definitely meet somewhere scenic. You know what I mean? You'd have the Manhattan skyline.
The skyline. Oh, we should be on a fucking pier somewhere. Or
The bridge in Central Park.
Yeah. Oh, right. You're absolutely right. A nice little bistro.
Ugh. All right, we got to get Melinda back. This does not work.
Do you think this doesn't bode well for?
But here's the problem. So when she breaks up with you, she breaks up with all of us. We never see her again.
Well, that's true. That's how it goes with my relationships. Once they're gone, they're fucking gone.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing them or talking to them. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
It says don't ask. Did he do this?
What happened?
David, our intern David, the nice Hebrew boy. Yeah. We sent him out a simple mission. Please get us 2 6-packs of Bud Light. Now, I should have specified bottles.
Right.
Maybe the ounce thing. I got a homeboy fucking 24-ounce can of Bud Light here. It's 24 ounces.
Tennis balls should come in this thing.
This is a Pringles can of beer.
There's a reason.
What? What's the reason, David?
It's David.
You'd all be dead if it wasn't for my David.
There was one 12-pack of Bud Light, but it was warm on a shelf, so I got this because it was cold.
All right. I'll
Right.
give you that. How about another store? It's Manhattan.
I didn't go to another store. No, I stayed in that store.
I did not go.
And I got less of this.
And these were cheaper. They were cheaper.
I assumed you wanted cold beer, not warm beer.
Well, you assumed correct. I want a fucking vat of cold beer that I could hold in my hand.
This looks like another breakup.
Yeah, there's another intern in the closet. Please.
He only
leave.
looked in the Diamond District.
There was a 6-pack of Bud Light, but it was warm and on shelf. Not
Well,
cold.
I did not want that. I wanted the
So
Bud
that's
Light.
why I got that.
And I wanted it cold, so this is good.
Now,
Thank you, David.
Henny Youngman called, said thanks for making him look Gentile. But you're not even Jewish of this century. This is 1938 Jewish.
You're a propaganda poster.
Hey, Aunt.
That's how Jewish you are.
Hey, Aunt.
Aunt.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
It does the same with you. Hey, Aunt.
Oh, my God. I'll sniff him out. Yeah, you really are very, very Hebrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not modern.
Proud of it. It's good.
But not modern
No.
Hebrew.
He's
A
old
throwback.
School. He's old school. You should be on the deck of a ship with the Statue of Liberty there, all moving in fast motion.
This will be our new home.
Yes, New York. I came here with 20 cents in my pocket.
So it comes out that you had never heard of beer before. That's why you bought that, David? You weren't familiar
with
beers? Yeah.
I'm familiar.
Yeah.
He's giant.
It look honestly.
I look like
when you're
a
drinking,
bum.
I feel like I should put Biggie Smalls on
I
field.
know. You can't help but feel like a bum.
Sorry, I didn't serve that to you correctly. Let me go get the paper bag. I'll be
Yes,
right
I
back.
need a paper bag to cover it up with.
Or a ladder to climb that water tower.
It's big enough to hide one of your young girlfriends in it.
Yeah. Well, look, 3 Petticoat Junction girls just poked out of the top.
I misunderstood. I thought you asked for a silo of beer.
Silo.
There's grains.
This is
Pure
terrible.
grains.
Your hand looks like Mini-Me's holding that beer can.
I know. I need to hold it with 2 hands. I look like a little baby.
It looks like you're drinking in Pee-wee's Playhouse.
That's horrible. Well, David, as long as it's cold, thank you.
It is cold, yes.
Yes, okay.
Won't stay that way.
You're my sugar now.
David, this is what you want to do for in the future, though. This is the business you've chosen.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
Why? Based on what?
Well,
Why would you...
he wants to run it.
Is that it?
I'm taking the class to run radio.
He wants to control the media.
Uh-huh.
So this is his first step in controlling all media in the country.
And the truth is, it'll
correct.
probably happen.
Yeah.
Someday we'll be like in his office, trying to say why we did something. I'm sorry, David.
He'll be like, he'll be the boss. Go, do you remember the beer I got you? Remember that? It was very big.
He'll still be serving them.
How long it's been? How many
It's been
years
so long.
we've had?
So I was negotiating with Bob Eatman, and you can't do it.
Come in, boys. Giant beers?
Giant beers for everybody.
I got these new 1,000-ounce beers. You'll love them.
Yeah, well.
Dave, you're laughing, but this is the way your kid's going to talk.
Yes.
She better not. No offense to my Hebrew friend over here.
I could sit Shiva on this. Instead of, one of those crates.
I know.
He's so upset that he got the wrong beer, he's going to rip his shirt.
Set in a pile of ashes.
It's not upset. I'm not upset. It's just that the correct beer was not cold. It was not cold.
I understand.
Yes.
Did you haggle?
Did you want the cold beer?
I know you like the temperature.
Here's the temperature you like. You're going to catch your death of cold with the cold beer.
Barton, get in here.
Well, David, thank you. I noticed the similarity in shirts that you wear with
Yeah, it
everybody.
is.
David and David.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, David and David.
Welcome to the fucking boomtown.
We're going to be doing Dave and Dave Live. Live. That's next podcast.
Oh, jeez. That's
Screwed that one
fucking
up.
awful.
Right, Dave?
Right.
Yeah.
All right, David, thank
Go
you
wait
for the
outside.
beer. Maybe
You're welcome.
Maybe you go outside
Go wait
now.
outside.
All right. Thank you.
Go.
Actually, isn't there actually a small rivalry between the Daves? Because we got Eastside
I'm not
Dave,
aware.
who is known to be Guy Geyerson at times, and now we have new intern Dave who does his kosher sports.
He does kosher sports.
that's right.
Who's got the best sports show?
He does kosher
Yeah.
sports.
Yeah.
Eastside Dave against West Bank Dave.
Sad. It's sad to do that to him.
It's sad to do that.
It's sad.
It is.
Because it's true. Yeah.
Don't mind me as I take another sip. I'm so
Well, you got a lot of
I'm so
beer to get
conscious
through.
that I look like a homeless bum with this beer and my big heavy coat.
That kid will come running back in here with a fucking straw that looks more like a fucking silo itself. He's amazing, this kid, though. He feels like he doesn't even live in modern times.
No, it's this old school Jewish kind of mentality.
It's fucking Fievel. It's like having Fievel in here. Oh, Big A just got a picture of him.
Yeah. Big A's got to have pictures of everything. God, he's a mess. They were supposed to do We Fit today. We had all the guys, Pat from Unaki, everybody do We Fit. But Opie started, he ate something, and I don't know what happened. His eye, swelled up. Part of his forehead started really swelling up, and he looked like Rocky Dennis.
Oh, jeez.
It was really...
That's a relative of mine.
That's every David song.
Do you cry and pull pins out of a mat? Your friend is supposed to go.
It's me life story.
Touch a pretty girl, let her touch your face.
Ow! It burns when you touch me.
Get away from him. Get away from him.
I had just recently seen that movie again, and nothing beats the look the parents give of Laura Dern's parents.
Oh, yeah.
They come for Parents' Day or whatever it is, and Rocky Dennis comes over because she's done nothing but talk about Rocky to her parents on the phone. She's blind, so she don't know what the fuck he looks like. and he's walking over, and the mother's making this face, and the father's kind of because they're rich hoity-toity, and she goes, I want to introduce you to Rocky, and when it's him, they're like, okay. Get in the car, hon. We've got to go. And then they wouldn't accept his phone call, and I'm roaring laughing.
You're much too ugly for our child.
Yes. Oh, please. She's beautiful, even though she's blind.
Earl, how many times did you run through that Rocky bit with kids from school when the parents met you?
Twice.
Yeah.
Did they really? Did that happen to you?
Yeah, I got a couple of recoils. I got one where the father literally did this to the daughter, grabbed him by the arm, and just like, we got to go. Nice meeting you.
Pulled her away from you.
Literally pulled away.
A patch of blue over here. Selena? Is that her name? No, your name is Selena. That great actor, Sidney Poitier.
Yeah.
It's wonderful.
Is he still around? Is he still alive? I haven't seen him forever.
Yeah, what's he doing there, Earl?
He just wrote another book. He wrote like a memoir about his grandparents or something, but he's still
Yeah,
alive.
I want to read that. I want to read a story about someone else's grandparents.
Cares?
I wouldn't listen to my own grandparents. You see, we met at
My grandpappy was born, and all right, we know. They called him Mr. Tibbs.
Yeah.
Something.
More tales from in the hill.
Really
Grandpa
hot
Tibbs.
Grandpa Tibbs.
Let's go over here to here's Rob. Rob, let's get some advice for you. Go ahead, Rob.
I just wanted to say about Anthony. Now that I've heard the fall of Nicolini, I always thought you to be the sensible guy, the guy to stick it out and maybe end it with a little diplomacy, as diplomatic as you went into it. And Opie's the guy who throws can to the wind and does it the wrong way. You guys have flip-flopped.
No, that's actually the complete opposite of what really happens in real life. I know, and I'm not going to speak for Opie and everything, but I know from knowing him for so long, he's kind of the guy that, will be more diplomatic with a relationship, especially with ending it. He'll talk
And he's
to the
kind of
people
sensitive, and he
like
likes to go over the annoying things.
Right.
When every time you guys get fired, it's more
Every
of a
time,
personal
thank you,
thing
yeah.
to him than it is to you.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, he's like Sonny Corleone,
right?
It's personal. It is personal, and I'm trying to be, more like the consigliere,
Right.
and not really, don't take it personally.
And it's
Sonny.
It's also hard to care when you're drunk, so that's lucky.
It really is. That's why I try to stay drunk.
Anthony, I'm just terrified of what kind of trouble you're going to get into without a stable relationship mate. I really am.
Well, something. I've been in, I think since my early 20s, to be honest, I have been in relationships that have lasted no less than probably 6 years at a clip. So, I go from 20 to 26. There's a relationship.
Right.
From 26 to 37 or something like that. Like, I'm talking fucking years go
Right.
by. So then I felt myself, I was out of a relationship with Melinda. We'd been together about, I guess, 8 years or so. And I was just like, I'm right back in it. I'm right back in it,
Right.
and it's probably not a good thing.
Listen, you got a great future ahead of you. With all of your wealth, it's going to be fantastic. But at least
Yes, I could
get
give it
out
all
of this
to
one
Obama to be
diplomatically.
patriotic.
The way you got into it,
Fucking
so
asshole Biden.
prince-like. Get out of it like a prince. Just
But
tell
no,
us to buy a
Why
phone.
do you worry about this, Rob?
Like a prince. Wait a minute. I
He's
have
a
to
hero.
pay. I have to pay $700 to get my shit back. What kind of
You
fucking
got that
prince
in
am I?
your pocket.
It's
You got that in your
$500
pocket.
in dry cleaning I have to pick up. $500 and a $300 camera that I got to pay to get my shit back. So what kind of prince am I supposed to fucking be?
But you're going to have somebody do this for you.
Why shouldn't I? Why should I give anyone the satisfaction of being there live? It's like an appearance fee.
I'm sure she's got a couple more things that she wants to say to you.
That's just it. I don't want to hear them, and I don't want to be put in a situation where maybe, I've seen some things happen with the burning of this.
Right.
I don't want to be put in a position where something can be said that didn't happen. Just things like that. I don't want to be. It's like why I never want to be in the bathroom alone with a kid.
Right, exactly.
The
So
kid
you're-
comes out, he touched my pee-pee. I'm like, what?
So yeah, and
Once. Once.
And if something came up, any accusations, no one is going to believe the guy, the shock radio.
The shock
guy.
jock?
Yeah.
as opposed to the traffic maven girl. Of
Oh.
course, I'm the fucking shithead in this.
You're gonna get that real funny Opie and Dopey. This time they rape.
Yeah.
You know.
Could you imagine? I walk in. She goes, "How you doing?" And takes a frying pan and smacks herself in the head with it and goes, "I've already called 911." I'd be like, "Holy shit, I'm fucked."
Yeah,
now I have to,
kill you. All right, let's do the breakup thing. Come on in here, Lily. Lily is the person that we're going to go to for the feminine
Lily.
side because. And by the way, Lily, you're not going to make your announcement today, are you? You're not ready today.
I can't
You're not ready
say
today.
where.
I'll
Okay.
make it. She's going to be one of the cam girls at my house.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations.
I didn't want to say, but
I wanted
that job.
I haven't heard back on
You're
my
in, Dave.
application.
All right,
cam
now.
girl. Just do the old basket of fruit thing. Do the tuck and tape.
I do it every night. Kidding me?
All right, you heard what Ann had to say,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry. We're keeping you from texting.
No, I wasn't. It was in my pocket, and I was calling somebody accidentally.
When you
Not
do
on my
have these
phone.
things, you do get texts. Let me see. I was told you're talking about me. If you had something, if you had said something, I could have stopped in. I was just on 50th and 8th. That's Melinda. Remember?
We miss her.
What's that next text?
Sweet
Need more
Melinda.
beer?
Yeah. Need more beer. I don't know. It's written in Hebrew. I don't know how he texted me in
Could
Hebrew.
you imagine
but-
if she stopped in and we'd all been together like the old
Like the
times?
old days. Remember the
that'd be
old
nice.
days?
Yeah, drunk.
When I remember,
Yeah,
because when you guys broke up, she's like, "Look, I'm still going to stop by." And we're like, "Yeah, we'd love to see it." Never happens.
It doesn't happen.
Never happens.
You got to take one
Never.
side or the other in those
Yeah.
relationships when they break up. And so, I work with you guys.
Sure.
So you guys are on my team.
And plus, we've never been on the girls' side before. I don't know what
No, you
that's
can't be
like.
as a guy. It's
And
fucked up.
Then you're fucking Franklin.
Dandy candy.
So stupid.
All right, so you heard everything.
Yeah.
You heard it all.
Ow! Holy shit, I just pulled my arm lifting this beer. Oh, my God.
Go get that taken care of. Here's $20.
Put that back in the old envelope.
Come on.
Put that in the old
He
envelope.
needs money, he just said.
I'm all right.
You got some new money in that old shitty envelope Fez gave you. You couldn't get a nice envelope?
It was the only envelope I had, and it was a mess. And
I never heard anybody
Ah.
who worries as much as you. I have an old envelope, but there's money in it. He opens with that. All right, you heard what he's going through. It's breakup time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it face-to-face, or do you send a buddy there?
All right. I love Anthony.
Thank you, Lily.
have to do it face to face.
Oh.
You have to do it, or at least you have to talk to her.
Look,
Eventually.
a breakup
Yeah.
is face-to-face.
Right.
A prisoner exchange doesn't have to be face-to-face. I've already dealt with the talking and
you
the
did?
other thing. Yeah, I was right there in the room.
Oh, well, okay.
All three.
And you took the heat as the bad guy. You didn't say, you made
hey,
me do
what
this.
am I going to say? Yeah,
Right.
look what you drove me to.
Right.
No, I didn't do that. Just ask Danny and Marissa. They
So-
heard the whole thing.
They were there also?
Of course they were. They were
not
sleeping on the
private.
couch downstairs.
I need closure. So I need
That's the
somebody. That
problem.
is the problem because it's like you'll hold on to that anger
But what
for so
is
long without that closure.
What is closure? Because I threw the word out there because I know it exists, but I really don't know.
Well,
At some point,
you have to just say, okay, listen, this is the situation. This is what happened. It was for these reasons. Maybe it wasn't you, but
I
you
would
know,
just
I
be
didn't want
either-
to be in a relationship.
I'd be
you
a
know?
creep or I'd lie. That's the only way I could do this. I'd be a creep because it's like, okay, here's the reason why. I want to have sex with other girls.
Well, that's honest.
It doesn't.
But it isn't about her. I mean, it was just you not wanting to be settled down.
That would be the fucking most horrific thing you could
But
say
it's
to
the
somebody.
Truth. It's the truth. You
Yeah,
just were not
sometimes
ready
the
to
tr-
jump back in a relationship.
Sometimes the truth has to. Yeah, I could put it that way, but I did put it that way. I said, like, I just found myself getting into a relationship again immediately after a relationship I'd been in for years, and I didn't want to, get into that again. I didn't want to get into the whole thing again
Did you
of just
tell
being
her this?
not before the girl in the
Oh,
closet.
you got to tell her that, like, 'cause girls hold on to that. It's like, oh my God, it's me. I'm not, pretty enough. I'm not
Us
this,
guys
I'm
are
this.
plate jugglers and
Yeah.
spinners. We're plate spinners. We try to, spin those plates and keep them going for as long as possible. And if one falls on the floor and breaks,
so you always do the face-to-face, and then you you read the laundry list of all the reasons they're awful, and then they're allowed to leave.
Well, I like to do face to face. I'm not a, you know, I don't like. To
Has
shy
anyone
away from it.
refused? Done an Anthony and just?
Yeah,
okay.
Why
Jimin-
do you think I was fucking furious for 6 months? 'Cause
damn.
He
Jimin,
never
when-
gave me the reasons. He refused his. He fucking broke up with me on the computer on a fucking IM.
Nice.
You know what I
I
mean?
like that.
No.
I send the
And
help
you,
over.
You didn't know it was coming?
No.
You've got heartache.
No. I was like, I don't know. It's shitty feeling when somebody's not going to give you that respect. You know what I mean?
It's not. I feel it's disrespectful at this point for me to do anything else as far as face to face goes. It's rubbing shit in people's face. I
And I
feel
know
it's
that would-
disrespectful. Oh yeah, you sure do.
Yeah.
Not literally, please.
Oh, all right.
Stay home a week.
Okay.
I just feel it seems to me to be disrespectful to do that face to face because you've already run through it. Everyone knows the fucking story.
Yeah.
And by everyone, I mean everyone. So it's like, what good is it going to do for me to go over there to get some of my stuff and give her some of her stuff? There's no closure. There's no fucking closure. It's closed.
Well, for you it is. I'm sure it's not for her.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. She knows the circumstances, all the details. What more could I add besides just hurt?
You know, I don't even think guys like to break up with their barber. You just stop
Right.
going. You know what I mean? Like, there's no face-to-face in a regular person's life. We never say, here's why I'm not going to use your services anymore. We just stop.
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of shitty.
And sometimes use different roads to get around it.
Take a new way and avoid parties.
Yeah.
And
But, I mean, have you ever gone like, I haven't been back to this bar in so long that I'm just never going to go again?
Yeah.
Because I can't put up the where have you been?
Yeah.
You know?
I never walk up to the bartender and go, look, the drinks aren't working out anymore. I'm not getting as many buybacks as I used to. The fucking Coke dealer isn't here as much.
Yeah, it's
I'm going to
uncomfortable.
have to move on.
Well, I've been on both sides of it. I've been the person doing the breaking up, and I've been the person getting broken up with.
I can't imagine you broke up with anyone. Because you,
I did, I swear.
You're always on the chin every time I have
It's true.
Yeah.
But no, I did break up with somebody once.
You did? Now, did you do face to face?
I did do a face to face.
Yeah?
Was that comfortable for you?
No, but I knew I had to do it because.
Did he say, I really don't give a shit? Was it kind of a.
He was pretty upset about
But
it.
if you no shit, because it fucking. Why do you want to see him again in that circumstance? It just doesn't work.
But I mean, I cared for him, so it was like I'm going to give him a little bit of respect. To,
Cared for is
talk
worse
about
than
whatever it is.
hating at that point. When you're going out with somebody and feel very strongly for them, and then they break up with you, you are left in a position where you don't want a friendly, nice acquaintance kind of relationship. You don't want this thing where it's like, hey, this is what happened. I never want to see them again. It's this thing where I just don't. You don't want to see them. It's done. It's over. It's part of my life's history.
I will say
Move
this.
on.
That's also very Long Island. All the Long
Yeah.
Island people always say, that person is dead to me no matter
Dead
what
to me.
happened. It's just done.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I could walk down the street and run into any of my exes, and I would stop and give them
There's a lot of them.
We all could.
They're piling up. Yeah.
You could throw a shoe out the window and hit one.
She does that every Thursday.
Still in single numbers, guys. But yeah, I mean, there's a few.
Why don't you just show her those pictures of when you had to go to the fucking arcade with her that showed up everywhere?
Why aren't those? I could just show those.
Yeah,
and go,
it's
look, I did this.
It's Dave and Buster's.
That makes up for everything.
Oh yeah, the Dave and Buster's picture.
All right, there's a girl in the ball pit.
Here's James. James, you're on Ron and Fez.
I was wondering when she took your Escalade, did she make copies of your keys? Did you have to change your locks?
That's a good question, but I did change my locks. I didn't want
After the fire.
Yeah, you got to change. You got to change the locks. You don't know
On
if
the
anyone's
guns,
making a
too.
cue. Well, yeah. Oh, I was worried about that one. I go, oh boy. Yeesh. Don't need any of those missing.
Here's Chip. Chip, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was dating a 34-year-old girl. I'm a truck driver, and, she wanted me to come home, come off the road. So I did, quit my job, everything. She just stopped fucking talking to me. And she had to have her father call me to tell me she didn't want to talk to me anymore. I mean,
Well, that's because she's dating
what
him
the
now.
fuck?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What the fuck is up with that?
She should have just bought a billboard on your route.
I'm not saying the breakup shouldn't be face to face, regardless if it's volatile or you can talk it out like civil human beings. The breakup should be face to face. But anything past that, no, fuck that. Send it in an envelope.
How about the poor bastards that have to do the kid exchange after they hate each other? They meet at the McDonald's halfway through. Kid goes from one car to the other.
If I had kids with my ex-wife and had to still deal with her, I don't know what I'd do. I absolutely do not know what I would do. Thank God, no kids.
This would be, for me, I will see you kids when you're much older.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to share
when
things.
you can drive yourself.
Yeah.
To come see me.
I don't like that sharing thing. I think you should just go to one house and forget about the dad. And that should be it.
Yeah, that's usually what happened back in the old days.
Yeah. That was more sensible. Because if you see those kids, it just reminds you of your old chick, and who knows what's going to happen from there.
It was fun, though. Every so often, Dad would come and pick us up and take us to his shitty apartment in Mineola. And there was always some broad over there that thought she was like the next fucking mother for us.
Right.
Oh, Anthony, you're so funny in this. And she wrote us little cards, one of these broads. Joseph, you should be a musician. You're so good. Dawn is just an adorable girl. Anthony, you should be a comedian. Yeah, she just gave us cards. And my father's just like, I'm fucking this broad. Leave my kids alone.
She was like Nostradamus, though.
Fortune teller.
Oh, wow, I never thought of that.
She should go into career counseling at the least.
She knew everything.
Dawn, you should have a baby at the last possible moment.
That last egg dries up.
Become a wedding officiant.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. That's right. She's done all the marriages. She married you.
She did our wedding. Casey and I's wedding.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't thank her enough. There's something I did recently just to thank her enough because she's actually going to do this for real now. Reverend Dawn's weddings.
Well, she's not a reverend, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a real reverend?
Yes.
Like
Okay.
Jesse Jackson?
She is
Yeah.
licensed.
And Al Sharpton?
Yeah.
Wow. My sister.
So I thought, to express my gratitude, I thought, maybe I'd play her a song.
All right.
Boy, the way Dawn Cumia spoke.
Proved our wedding wasn't a joke.
It was great and we weren't even on coke. Reverend Dawn Weddings.
Our wedding was so much fun.
We married for life and I got drunk on rum.
But Dawn was a sober pro. We think she's number one.
She's the real deal, she ain't no phony.
And she's pretty too, not at all bony.
Did we mention her brother's Anthony? Reverend Dawn Weddings.
Wow.
Yeah. Now, is that really Casey?
Yeah, that's my wife.
Wow.
You've dragged her into hackdom with you.
Great.
Beautiful song there from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah, not really shoehorning words in there. Were you? Sounded just like the song.
If you need a great wedding officiant, you can email ReverendDonWeddings@gmail.com. ReverendDonWeddings@gmail.com.
I swear I thought it was a joke.
And soon to come, the website, myspace.com/EasyNYWeddings.
Easy NY weddings.
Yeah. Okay.
She's legal.
Let the 40-something unwed mother marry you.
When you're not willing to take the plunge yourself.
When she was doing their wedding and you kept yelling out rock and roll's name at her.
Yeah, Johnny Ray's rock and roll.
That was the peak of the wedding for me. Heckling the pastor during the wedding by bringing up her ex.
Rock and roll, Johnny Ray's.
By the way, that was Earl's favorite person in the world.
Oh, of course.
Earl brings him up constantly.
Earl, rock and roll. That's all Johnny would say. That's his catchphrase.
That was it.
Yeah.
Rock and roll. Good to see you, rock and
Good
roll.
to see you. Rock and roll, everyone.
As if that's new. Here's, let's go over here. No, I'm not going to do that. Too personal, no. Who cares? Here's John. John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, I got a question for Anthony. Did you just add up all the years that you've been in relationships and go, yeah, you know what? I think I want to date a girl about that age. and Fezzy,
yes.
After listening to all these people talk about their breakups, how is this calming your fear of commitment?
Yeah, I think I'm in a good spot right now. Good asexual spot.
This is Fez's thing. This is why he's an asexual. He never wants to break up. But you see, Ant laughs. We're all laughing. It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's
a
whatever
good.
it is.
It's a positive.
That's what it is.
Well, you're having adventures. I know that.
Adventures, yeah. You got to have adventures in life. And by the way, I just don't get along with women my own age. I just don't. There's a woman I don't even want to fucking. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. It's like groceries and fucking kids and holidays. Ugh. I want like Disneyland and candy, homework.
You want a girl who's going like this. Oh, this is so good. You can't even taste the alcohol.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah.
You want to be there for her first drink.
Yes, you should be there for their first drink, and it should be a Zima, and they should love it. Like, ooh, this is tasty.
So Lily's way too old for you.
Lily,
way too old.
No, Lily's all cute and everything. So she.
I'm going to be 27.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh, damn. Holy shit.
Janis Joplin.
Ooh. Wow.
Yeah, too old to be a
Gross,
cam
right?
girl.
That's way up
Too
there.
old to be a cam girl.
She's gonna look like
I do yoga, though, so.
Damn. You
Everything's
sure you're
still
not
tight.
2017 or something? There's got
I
to
look
be. I just
a lot
noticed
younger.
there's got to be teen at the end. 27.
In 2 years, she'll look like the lady from my Throw Mama from a Train.
Where'd that come from?
Wow. It's not
Just
very
saying,
nice.
she's getting up there.
Still, it's just vicious.
And you're so older than me, so I don't understand.
Guys age better.
Lily looks great.
Thank
she
you.
Always does. People have called her an insufferable cunt, but but she looks fantastic.
She's sufferable.
I'd suffer through.
I mean, I give great blowjobs, so.
You say that.
That's
you
fantastic.
say that.
I'm very proud of
That's
them.
fantastic.
But I would say something I'm not going to.
Oh.
Did
That
I
you
say?
give better,
Live
Ronnie?
air review. You say you give blowjobs, but Than said he didn't come.
Oh, Sam.
Than didn't come.
Really?
So,
He was a little drunk.
yeah, I don't know. We've all
I
been
didn't
drunk,
think
but it was a...
No, I worked very hard on that, and I'm going to be respectful because he's getting married, and Than's great. But
Right.
yeah,
Going
I
to the
tried
wedding?
very hard, and I was like, yeah, this is not going to happen.
Was he drunk or nervous?
Well, maybe both.
Aw.
He
Yeah.
was kind of like shaking a little bit.
Oh, that's
so-
cute.
Yeah, so
I remember
maybe it
those
was
days.
Both, combination
Where you'd
of
shake.
both. I was a little drunk too, so.
And you just pull the
If
hair.
he was
and-
really drunk, he wouldn't be able to get it up. I know. I speak from experience.
That's a problem for you, Dave?
No, I'm saying, yeah, that's the problem. So once you get it up, you should be able to jizz.
Do you have drunken erectile dysfunction? When you're
Yes,
done?
yes. Who doesn't?
Right?
You drink to excess enough?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's
for you?
Friday, isn't it?
A beer?
What's that?
Just one beer?
No. Just one beer. One that the fucking David brought.
I can achieve it after 2 beers. It's hopeless.
This is the
Really?
Wow. Wait a minute. 2 beers?
2 or so beers.
And you're done.
Yeah, usually.
So you've never had sex on the weekend?
Excellent points.
You got to catch it noon on a Wednesday.
Usually Sunday around 5 o'clock when everything's kind of sobered up a little bit. That's a nice time.
He feels a little twitch in his pants. Oh, it's back. It's come
There
back
it
to
is.
life. Like Jesus. It's come back after 3 days.
Tom, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey,
Go
how
ahead.
you doing, buddies?
Yeah.
My first wife was having back surgery. Her mother came up, was taking her to the hospital. I found this part out later. They stopped at the lawyer's office, and she filed for divorce. Before they presented the papers and served the papers on me, I read about it in the freaking newspaper in the vital statistics section that she had filed for divorce on me.
Vital
No face-to-face,
statistics
no
section. I thumb through those every day.
Yeah. I
Yeah, well,
don't think...
maybe you saw my name in there.
But would have
No.
been better if she would have had dinner and told you she was getting divorced. Whatever. It's going to happen anyway.
That's it.
That's a shitty way to find out.
What's
It's
the difference
so
anyway is?
disrespectful.
It all means I reject you. That's what it means. There's no
Right.
good way to
Yeah,
say
but there's
that.
easier ways to do it to
With
somebody.
with my only wife, she gave me an ultimatum. She said, "It's me or her." And right then, I was at a crossroads and said, "This is a great out."
Yeah.
So I just said, "Okay, not you."
Never give the decision.
No.
Unless you don't care about
I'm
the answer.
terrible with ultimatums.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
Never give me one because I'll always say the opposite of what you want me to say. Cut off my nose to spite my face.
Patrick, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Hey,
And
buddy.
you know what? When things kind of changed for you, when the guys had Nicolini's father on the radio.
Oh, yeah.
And everything was going good, and then all of a sudden the old man saying, well, Anthony, she's been dating these hockey players and baseball
No,
players.
that was at the beginning.
And you know what? I don't think any guy wants to back behind that. You know, you still want a
No.
little wholesomeness. You see this pretty girl.
No, I don't care. I fucking love whores. I don't.
Not to say she was one.
No, I
I
mean,
mean, that's the vital statistics.
You just hear this big laugh
of
from up the
course.
bleachers,
Yes,
like,
of course.
he fucked up.
No, it's that was at the beginning.
Yeah.
And that was, it was all in good
Yeah,
fun.
but did you know it was over before it began? Like in the beginning?
No,
were you like,
no. I'm not going to be like that. No, I wouldn't have done that. Everything was
Why?
going
Well,
cool.
it seems like here's what I hate
yeah,
about
Lily
women.
Lily just
You're-
went.
We're all on Anthony's side, and
No,
you're not.
I am. But
You're
I
one
just-
of us.
I am on your side, but I'm just saying, like, I wanted to know, like, did you know from the beginning that it wasn't going to go anywhere?
No, if I knew from the beginning, that would have happened a lot sooner.
Don't you
Jesus.
think everybody goes into everything with the best expectations?
Thank you, Ronnie. Yes.
Does
Yeah, I
anybody
agree.
go, I'm going to get into a messy relationship that ends poorly?
I
No.
dated people because I just wanted to date, and I knew that it wasn't going to go anywhere. I've done that before.
By date, you mean fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to be a little bit more classy about it.
Sometimes, though. I don't know. No, it was. We had a lot of fun. That was
Okay. No, I
that.
just
but
didn't
then,
know, like, if you thought,
kind of, summer vacation was running out, and it was kind of one of those things where like I
Summer
said,
fling.
I started going.
Tell
like,
me more, tell me more.
Yeah, we all went to the amusement park and went on the rides and sang that little song at the end, and
But you don't see who you texting
we
back
go
and forth with.
together like
Shabba-lam-lam-lam.
yeah, exactly.
Dang-a-dang-a-dang.
And we went to the Shake Shack, and she opened the door, and a girl fell out.
Fez, you're coming later with Beauty School Dropout. It's a,
Okay.
It's a
I'm
small
waiting.
part, but it's really important.
I'll take it.
It's really important.
Come on, French. Come on, Greek.
French.
Greek.
So, A, you're not on his
Fezzy.
side.
I
and
love
you're not one of
Anthony.
us.
I
Yeah, but you're
am.
not one of us
Get off
right
his
now.
Well, I don't have
Get
a
off his
penis.
back,
But
lady.
why do you have to just? Why
Yeah.
can't you be one of the guys from work?
Yeah.
Because I have a vagina.
Oh.
And that makes you the enemy with us.
Insufferable.
No, not the enemy.
Cunt.
Get off my friend's back.
Yeah. Thank you, Dave.
Anthony and I are friends, but I was curious. I just wanted to know.
Why are you curious?
Because I'm a girl. I like to know about people's relationships. I like to
It
know.
was
you know.
fun, and then toward it started getting to that point where I was like, I'm fucking in the same thing I was just in, that I just got out of.
Here's the thing. You're taking it personal, and right now in your head, he's everyone that ever broke up with you. And that's where, yeah.
But why did you do it? Why? Why was I not enough?
I'm getting the wrath of Lily without
Yes.
experiencing one of those perfect blowjobs.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Perfect
I'm
by
still touching
her.
shit.
They
By her
are.
criteria.
I'll have you know.
I'll talk to Than.
You got shelled by Than.
Fuck Dan.
He should have.
He's a bore.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
He left you and went with
No,
somebody
we-
else that made him come that night.
Oh,
One time I did it. The second time I did, rather quickly, I might add.
but you didn't gargle.
Wow, I never heard the second time. I heard that was
Well.
one crazy night.
You are not going to be asked to give the toast at
It
the
was
wedding.
like 2 days.
2 wonderful days.
Yeah. Wonderful. I mean, fun.
Why? Yeah, but you didn't go any further than the blowjob. I mean, like I'm
No.
gonna throw
No,
out the
we did,
blowjob.
Yeah.
Sucktown.
That's just a giveaway for you, isn't it?
No, it's not a giveaway, but I don't think it's as intimate as sex.
So you're just saying,
Wow.
here, have a taste. You're not going to get the whole thing. Have a
Yeah.
little taste.
Yeah, I may have been on my period too.
Never stopped me.
What do you do? Me neither. What do I
can't.
care?
I
Fucking
can't.
bed
I
looks like
can't.
Lizzie Borden's parents. Just,
It's a
I have to
natural.
go 100 years for a fucking reference.
Chuck and Edna Borden.
And here's the thing. I don't even like to pull it out. Leave it in. Feel like a fucking double dong.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
It's natural lubricant. Big deal.
Yeah, fuck it.
But it's blood.
Who
Ew.
cares?
So white blood.
Right.
Liquid.
You're doing all kinds of shit. Especially you.
I
Got your
wouldn't-
mouth on everything, apparently.
No, I mean still in single digits, you guys. Seriously.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Oh,
That means,
that
is
that means
bullshit.
if
I'm
that
not
was the
joking
truth,
about that.
it would be me 9.
She thinks that.
Like, she's a single digit.
And does that include blowjobs, your
Yeah.
thing?
Oh, here
She
we go.
think-
Clerks
I-
all over again.
Honestly, I'm not,
37. 36.
She does 37 cocks. Today?
She thinks 84 is a single digit.
Oh, boy.
It's not.
Whatever. You're just jealous because my number's way higher than yours.
It is.
No pussy
You've doubled his fucking
That's
numbers.
sucking dick.
Tell him, sister.
I've only sucked 2. Fuck you.
Ted, you're on Ron and Fez.
Anthony, there's something that's been bugging the shit out of me since I heard this story yesterday.
All right.
You're good friends with Danny and Marissa, a millionaire with millions of bedrooms in your McMansion, and you made him sleep on a couch.
Yeah. I don't want them using the rooms. Yeah, they'll fuck them all up.
Smart.
Now, do you know something? If you thought a little further into that and you knew it was Danny and Marissa, you would know they couldn't make it upstairs to the bedrooms, and they passed out on the couch. And that's exactly what happened.
Brilliant!
Oh, this is like Marilyn Manson's house. It's just fucking insanity. Just insanity.
It is it's a wild scene at the house. That's
Yeah.
all I can say. It's got to be cleaned up now. There's beer bottles everywhere. I don't know what kind of other shit is laying around. Apparently, Keith yelled at me the other day because there may be a stain on one of the couch pillows. It's like, who was fucking on the couch? Like, his wife, Ange, picked out all the furniture for my house. She, decorated the house. So he takes it personally now if there's a jizz stain on any of the fucking furniture. And, you like new locations for a shoot, if I will.
You're Italian. Keep plastic on all the furniture.
That's what I want to do. Saran wrap it all. Just that thick, heavy grandma plastic. Runners on the rugs.
Would you stop glaring at him?
I'm not glaring.
Serious, you're glaring.
She is
I want to
pissed.
fucking party with him.
She
it
is
sounds
pissed.
so much like
Well, you
not
could.
Party, like,
You want to get to 10?
You're cordially
Make it to 10.
Double
Maybe
digits.
8, okay, if you want to know.
Double digits.
Yogi Berra.
You know you've been invited over before.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
For the grand
course.
parties that are over at the estate.
I'll make my way over there one
Yes.
weekend.
One time the police showed up.
Yeah.
And they didn't knock right away.
Yeah.
They kind of, it was 4 Nassau County cars, and 6 officers. They were called by the cunt that lives on an angle behind me, and they pulled up very stealthily and quietly and walked up to my back gate, and were looking over the gate for a while before they let their presence be known, and they saw perhaps some nudity, perhaps some.
Yeah.
They just saw some things. And then they came in, like, Anthony. And the music was blasting.
Right.
So the first officer, the first thing he said was, Anthony, it's fucking Wednesday. Throw my hands up. What are you going to do? And then they all just started talking about the merger and all kinds of other shit. They go, we were watching you for a little while back there. He goes, enough said. It's like, oh, okay. And then the delivery came, pizza guy came, and I got to get the door. And now the cops are talking amongst themselves, so I go to the door, and the pizza guy now sees 4 cars, cop cars in front of my house. He's like, what's going on here? I just give him the money. I go, nothing. Get out of here. You didn't see a thing. Didn't see nothing.
This is the coolest house ever.
Yeah, whatever.
The super bad cops are showing up.
Oh, yeah. They were very cool. They were very nice. They just said keep the music down because the woman there, and they actually called her a cunt, too. They said she just bitches about everything.
This place is sounding more and more like the Tate LaBianca.
You can only hope for an ending like that, too.
It just seems the way we're heading here.
Tate LaBianca.
We got up. We tried to press the key. There was blood on it. We got in. First thing we saw was piggies on the wall. Here is Bill. Bill, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hello, Bill.
Hey, Anthony.
Yeah.
Anthony.
Yep.
Hey, you throw a couch out with a booger on it, but you lay on one with a jizz stain on it?
It's my jizz, my friend.
Yeah.
My booger, my jizz.
Or
I don't
Danny's.
care.
We don't know.
Or
at this
Danny's,
point.
whatever. I don't care.
Can mix it up. Your friends.
If Danny got jizz on my couch, I'll kill him. Only I can do that.
It's the rubble stopping over.
And then, you can flip a pillow so many times. It doesn't matter. That's what they're. That's why they upholster both sides.
Fez, could your life be any further away?
Oh,
my
it's
God.
Just any further away?
Absolute opposite. I
Fez,
mean,
I
I would
wanna-
live on the other side of the globe.
I want to invite you over right now to come over this weekend and party at my house. What
And
do you
get your
say?
dick wet.
Yeah.
Finally get the dick wet.
Maybe in the pool.
You want to get your dick wet in the pool?
Why don't you take Crazed with you? And let's.
I'll need
that's
a
how
ride.
this started.
The day I see Crazed at my house, oh, that's it. Party's over. I'm finding Jesus.
Break out some of those firearms.
Yeah, perhaps that too. Straighten that eye out.
Here's Paul. Paul, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Lily,
Yes.
you want to hear closure? My wife asked me for a divorce on my birthday. Is that closure?
Well, did she do it face to face?
Oh, yes.
Oh, well,
She
yeah,
wrote it on the
at-
cake.
At least she gave you that. No, that's kind of shitty, actually. I don't agree with that. On a birthday,
my-
wait a day.
My first wife there, my only wife, my original wife, the divorce, was face to face with my banker. That's how I found out when $40,000 was missing from my account, and I had $10 left in it. I was like, oh well, I guess that's it.
I was lucky because my first divorce was just he split up the albums.
You take the yes.
Yeah. She destroyed the apartment, though, which was nice.
Oh,
Because she
really?
did the fucking coming home in the middle of the day when that
God.
was fucking
Why-
private time.
Why do they come home like
Yeah.
that?
That was fucking what I like to call my private time when I have my own friends over.
Unannounced.
Yeah, because,
Stop
you know,
it.
you say you're working and I don't know, for some reason she came home to whatever. And then that fucking starts off. But again, what are you going to
Did
do?
you get caught right there?
Yeah.
Oh, what? No closet
Yeah.
for you, huh?
And no. She had her own fucking key mid fucking stroke.
That's embarrassing being in that situation naked. I would
When
think.
literally, you know, I'm a fucking carny, and I started rolling, started just fucking hey.
That's my worst nightmare.
I had
walking in
nothing.
and seeing that.
Oh wow.
But what now, in hindsight, how easy is it just to jump in the bed and nobody fucking says a word?
But-
Now everybody's in there together, and what's the big deal?
Yeah, but
Just come on, make it a happening. Make
I
it
mean,
something.
it really is up to you how you take anything. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, but see, what if it was reversed? What if you walked in and she was banging some other guy? Like,
What if
it's
she was
not-
banging another chick? I'm definitely gonna fucking
Yeah,
die.
but if
Right,
it was
right.
another guy, would you be
That's
like,
different.
let's make a party of this?
That's fucking.
See, it's
that's,
always different.
It's like, yeah,
when it's
move
the other
over.
way
I'm
for you guys.
sucking that dick
yeah,
now.
that doesn't make sense. You're not using logic.
What? I'm using exact logic.
No.
So it's okay for guys to be, you know, having affairs, but then if a girl does it, it's completely. Not okay.
Are you familiar with nature at all? Do you know about lions and the
Yeah.
prides? What makes you feel like the human animal is any different? Because we fucking have eyeglasses and fucking headbands. It's crazy to think that it's any different. Doesn't work that way. Nature does not work that way.
I think it's beyond nature. I just think
It's
you know,
not.
If a guy can do it and a girl can do it.
No, it is not beyond nature. This is just the exact same thing. And we make up all these rules that act like Anthony is any different than a lion or anything else that lives in nature. It just doesn't work that way.
I always
It's
say
a
we
lie.
are not
That's
not
what guys-
Vulcans here.
No.
We are not Vulcans.
Guys just say
we are
that
animals.
just to like make an excuse for them.
But
to be
you
able to do
show
that.
me an animal that fucking follows the rules that you put the human male through.
Monkeys.
No. You ever been to a
Earl
zoo?
Yeah, but they always have like families. Like they always stay in.
Yes,
families.
they're going to have the family,
No.
but then they get out and fuck.
Oh.
And they don't get suspended when they
can't-
throw shit.
Can I tell you something? I think that if everyone was smart enough to say, go ahead and fuck all you want, you'd see a lot more doting fathers. The reason why fathers hate their kids is it reminds them no more pussy. That's what they say when they see their children.
That's it.
But if not, if you were out, you know, doing what you wanted to do, you'd come home and you'd be like, this is great. You know why? Because you'd have it all. You'd have it all.
Well, maybe I'm very different than you guys.
No, you've
I'm
set
learning
yourself up
this.
for failure. You set yourself up for failure.
Why expecting to be in a monogamous relationship?
I believe so, yeah.
Well, that's depressing.
No.
Why are we having all these stories, one after another? Why do people call in and say this? You're taking it personal, too. She's taking it very
She is
personal.
really taking it personal.
No, I'm not. I'm just, you know, I don't know. I'm a monogamous creature, so I kind of expect that in return. So
Yes, because you're a woman. You're a nester.
Monogamous
You nest.
every week. I'm kidding, Lily. I'm just going on what they say. I don't know. What do I know?
Well, you panicked, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, you got off a
Just
good
gonna
joke,
claw
and then
my
you.
eyes out.
None of my jokes are real. Nothing's real.
It's all fake. I'm a nice guy. Please love me.
Here's Ron. Ron, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Lily, I got a question for you.
Sure.
If Anthony doesn't respect his girl enough not to stick his dick in another woman, what makes you think he's going to respect her enough to have a face-to-face meeting?
Oh, now that sounds to me like he doesn't appreciate my game, as it were.
Proudness.
Sir, I was there face-to-face when that happened.
No, I mean have another meeting with her for the closure bullshit.
No,
Yeah,
why?
it's too
Why?
much.
Why would I want to do that? It is too much. What? How long is this going on? And then what? I find something else in the house after a month. I got to go back and have another fucking meeting. Oh, here's a shoe buckle.
You see, here's what I think. I think that you would be able to do this comfortably if you could do it on the air. If she would come into your show and sit down, you would be fine with it.
Ron, that's a damn good idea. And if you tune in Wednesday,
yeah, that would be perfect. But to give up the microphone, to give up the thing where humor helps.
Yes,
you know?
right. The security
To
of
not
a
have
microphone.
Jimmy there saying inappropriate things.
Yeah.
It
Punching
really
the
makes
instant
it
replay and
bad.
some
Yeah.
sound effects that help.
It really makes it bad. Oh, God. Here is, let's head over here to Matt. Matt, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Anthony, just want to let you know, big fan for a lot of years. And
Thank you, sir.
how does a common fan like myself get an invite to the Playboy Mansion East
Yeah,
Coast?
just like crazy.
Oh, Playboy Mansion East, they're
When is
calling
it
it
going to
now,
be
yeah.
open to the public?
I think someday. Actually, I want to do something like a Biff's museum that he had in Back to the Future 2. The Biff Tannen Museum. I want to wait for a little more to go by and then have people just, pay tribute to me. No, you'll never be there, sir. It's very exclusive and restricted. Earl will never be there.
Not even in the neighborhood.
David will never be there.
And Fez is afraid to go. Fez got the open invite.
Fez,
but he's
whenever
worried
you
about
want.
getting his ass cherry busted.
Whenever you want, you're free to come on over. I got rooms upstairs set up, complete privacy, whatever you need.
Put him on the couch like an animal.
Not that couch.
You'd be laying on top of Marissa and Danny.
Just sucking the couch dry. That fucking stain remover is Fez Watley. That's the ultimate bottom.
Oh, God damn. Stain remover. Oh, God.
Sally, how are you?
It's gone. Just like that.
It's that easy. Sally,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Hey, Anthony, man, don't do it. Send somebody else. I may be a chick, but I learned the hard way. Once that face-to-face is done, you just leave them alone. It's so much better that way.
Yeah, too much time has gone by. It's been like one of those things where, what do you say? You don't want to look at you. I know it's going to be an awkward situation, so why not leave that for Keith?
Who's good at that?
Keith can just go there. He'll knock on the door with his big mag light flashlight. All right. Police department.
I just honestly don't understand why she thinks you need to pay for her laundry and a new camera.
Look,
That
I'm
blows my mind.
not questioning that. What I'm doing is I am paying penance for being such a bad fellow in that relationship. See, what I did, if I was like a good guy in this whole thing, the complete good guy, I wouldn't. I'd say screw you. I'd send Keith over there with the riot squad with riot gear on to get my stuff back. But I'm not unreasonable here. I realize I was kind of the bad guy.
Yeah.
I was kind of the bad guy in the whole thing. I guess if I would have been honest, maybe it would have been easier. But I'm juggling.
It's difficult.
I was juggling. So.
It's difficult to be honest when they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear honesty.
I disagree.
And that's what
I know
didn't wanna
you
deal
say
with.
that like a woman, but it's true. If he
I
was
prefer
ever
complete
honest,
honesty.
If I was
then
honest,
the fight
it
would have
been-
started then.
Oh, it would have been horrific.
Yeah.
I know it would have been. Hey, by the way, I don't think I want to, this to go on.
Women lie when they say they would honestly. They do not.
It would be a fucking.
No, I disagree. I think that would have been the better way to go instead of her walking into a situation that's so completely hurtful, and those images will probably be buried in her mind forever.
No,
Seriously.
See, because I saved her from the images. Because if I just would have had the door open,
the
that would have been the
crime
image
scene.
that perhaps the former Mrs. Bennington saw when she walked in.
And a very short timer. Very quick thing.
See,
very quick one.
That image, but my image was I was completely dressed. I was sitting on the edge of the bed, and there happened to be somebody in a closet. But you know, it wasn't
the crime scene though.
Yeah, it was the crime scene, but she didn't see the shooting.
Yeah, but it's still kind of hurtful rather than.
Well, I'm not saying
let's
it's
have
not
a conversation
hurtful.
in the kitchen and
Guess
this
what?
is not going anywhere.
Guess what, Lily? It didn't happen to you.
I know.
Stop taking it so fucking personal.
Get off his back.
Do you think she's gonna have flashbacks like a war veteran?
Yeah,
I know. Yes. If it was so hurtful, why is she taking pictures? This is going to make the next guy look so great.
That's
the
true.
next
I think I
fucking
was
guy.
helping.
Yeah.
That's true. But
And
I
that
like
next
Anthony,
guy's
so I
take
don't want to
Donovan.
say she's.
Thank you, Lily.
I do.
No,
I
this,
really do.
I went down a few notches in Lily's book on this
Way
one.
down.
Yeah.
She's glaring at you.
No,
She's
no.
superior in her little black fucking outfit over there. Like this is a funeral.
If I went way down, I'd be at eye level with her. Apparently, that seems to be what she.
Oh yeah.
The old forte.
So we need to find
Single numbers, I know.
So we need to find somebody for you that would be perfect. Hi, you're on the Ron and Fez show.
Hello?
Yeah.
Guys, it's Hot Liz.
Hot Liz.
Oh, it's
Liz.
Well, it's Hot Liz.
How are you?
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Hot Liz.
Hi, Anthony. How are you, sweetie?
Oh, great.
Good. Well, I wanted to ask. I mean, I know I'm a little old and out of your age range now, and am all the way in Jersey, but am I invited ever?
Oh, the Jersey thing. Yeah, the state line thing. I really have a tough time with that. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
You don't think I deserve any happiness?
How old are you, Hot Liz? How old are you?
I'm going to be 30 next month.
All right. I don't know where the button is. The
30 button?
Is the 30 button on the phone?
Lily and I are friends on Facebook. She's seen my pictures. She knows I'm still hot.
She is actually really hot.
Oh, yeah.
She's very pretty.
Lily, you know her from where?
No, we're
Facebook.
online.
She requested me to be my friend on Facebook.
All right, everyone requests Lily.
Yeah, sure.
Lily's such an elitist. She's like a. she's
elite.
like a Lily-tist.
Whoa!
Nice
Why
one.
is everybody texting me? I wasn't having an affair. Yeah.
Oh! Get up an affair!
Yeah.
Jesus, honey.
Wow.
They're having an affair.
She's trembling when she was saying it.
An affair.
Well, I'm
Jesus,
sorry,
what
Liz.
year is this?
It needs to be catered.
I'm sorry, darling. I'm having an affair.
Yeah, Liz.
Yeah, I'm here.
Liz?
Thanks for the loaded
there-
ego, Ann. I appreciate it.
30's a little.
boy.
What we're gonna do though is retire your jersey. That's gonna be hanging up at Ann's house.
Yeah, you can retire the jersey. Yeah. I just don't like I don't like necessary lotioning with girls.
I see.
I don't like,
Necessary lotion.
girls lotion when it's necessary. I like, if they want to lotion, that's fine. But if they don't lotion for a month, the skin is just as smooth, like a snare drum. Boom, beep, beep, beep. Like a tuned snare.
You're deep, my friend. You're really. your philosophy is very, very deep. All right, Liz. Sorry, honey.
All right. Thanks, guys. Take care.
Yeah.
Love you. Bye.
Shame.
You lost the step. That's all. Don't take it
Sorry.
the wrong way.
Yeah, don't take it personally.
Yeah.
These girls take it personally.
Right.
I'm a scumbag. What can I say?
She's old, Liz, now.
I'm not going to disagree.
Oh!
Why?
Oh! What happened, Lily? I thought we were friends.
Seriously,
We are friends.
Lily,
Sometimes friends get fights.
we invited you in here like one of the guys. You were one of us. But the moment something goes wrong, we see what happens.
She pulls the vagina card.
Yeah. The V card is out there.
V-card.
VC.
VC.
UVC. UVC!
Yeah, she pulled out the old Victor Charlie.
I know what it's like to be on that end, and it's kind of hurtful.
The
You
vagina.
know, all of us have been broken up with before.
Right.
We're not holding Anthony responsible for it.
You know how I broke up? I got broken up with once when I was in like high school. I saw my girlfriend, who I loved. Oh my God, making out with one of my friends.
She was a whore.
Crushed me.
She's a
Crushed.
kid.
And did I get a face to face or anything like
No.
that? Fuck that. I got nothing. So I downed a bunch of tequila and drove my Volkswagen into the woods and crashed it. That's how you solve a problem. I'm a
You
problem
deal
solver.
with it. You deal with
Right.
it.
That's how I did it.
But why? What is wrong with suffering in private like that? Why does everybody need to make their fucking self known? Like that guy who called here the other day, he said when he was on the bleachers, I didn't fucking spend enough time with him
Jimmy?
when I went out.
Jim.
Where
Jim.
these men now constantly can have their feelings hurt by other men.
What is that? You're right. It started with the whole men hugging thing.
Yeah.
That became like a big thing, and now it's just mandatory. Like it used to be with your really good friends. You do like the shake hand and maybe
Yeah.
the bump shoulder thing. Now it's you meet somebody at fucking work for the first time. Hey, how you doing? Hugs.
And then
I don't want to hug people.
They don't even hug like a touchdown. They hug and they just hold you now. A fucking
Yeah,
other man
it's
is
a
holding you.
I like it when they do that. I lift one foot up.
Yeah.
And point my toe backwards. Looks great.
Good luck.
But that's what they eventually fucking want.
Oh, just a bunch of fairy Marys they're turning all us guys into.
Everybody's
Fairies.
so sensitive. This fucking Franklin leaves the other day, and he goes like this. And Lily, I know he's your girlfriend, but he goes to me. He goes, "Are you going to be around here for a while?" And I go, "Yeah, I'm going to be here for a little while." And he goes, "Would you do me a favor?" And he points at Earl, and he goes like this: "Could you make sure he eats?" I go, "I don't give a fuck if that man ever eats again. What do I give a shit if he's skipping a meal or not? When do we start to worry about each other
If he
like
was
this?"
bloated with flies around his head, I wouldn't give him a sandwich.
That's his
If any-
cousins.
Oh, jeez.
Wish you were here picture he gets from back home. Earl is going to be tested, right, Earl, to see where you came from?
Yeah.
You're going to love this, Aunt.
What are you, a Tootsie or a
This Tootsie or a
Tootsie
fucking
or a Hutu?
This prick says to us yesterday that he believes he is more American Indian than anything.
All right, Cochise.
Because doesn't he look it?
Yeah.
No, I'm just going by what I've been told by my parents and by by
Well, you have a
family.
mirror, right, Earl?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm going by what.
Does anyone in your family look like Tonto to you?
Well, my uncle did. He had really deep Indian features.
Do you realize?
Deep Indian features.
What
What does that mean?
Indians had straighter, darker hair than Asians.
Just because your uncle hung out in front of a cigar store.
You would have had straighter hair.
Earl also thinks Sammy Davis Jr. had deep Indian features.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
No, he was Jewish.
Black, though?
Bought big beers.
Yeah.
What
Huge. Giant
Indian?
beers.
You're not
Please
Indian.
take this beer. Ann hasn't even finished the beer yet. It's
No,
so,
it's. I swear.
It's a beer
big-
offering.
right here.
and he bragged about it being cold. He can't possibly stay
No,
cold.
it can't stay cold. They actually brew it in these cans instead of those big stainless steel drums. They just keep it in the can. They seal the top and ship it off in a tanker.
Here
he is.
Oh,
he is a sensitive guy. Isn't
Yeah,
he?
he is. He's got
Yeah,
notes.
he's very caring. I like that.
Thank you, Aunt. I tried.
All right.
Home training.
Yeah, good for you. Good upbringing.
Just a time cue.
Oh. Does that mean we got a break?
No,
No.
we don't fucking break
I know.
around here. Fuck that. That's for you terrestrials to break.
You earthlings.
And is everything being worked out? I know we're on a countdown here.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's
Pretty much taken care of.
Yeah, we're taking care of that. That's no problem. One big happy family, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
It's wonderful,
Then
isn't
you
it?
bump into people in the hallways that you've said awful, horrid things about, and then you're like, hey!
Hey!
Guy!
Hey!
Hey, pal!
Hey!
We all work together now, right?
This is great.
Oh, Jesus.
It's the team.
Yeah, and then it's like, this is it, man. We're all here on one side now. This is good.
Alex, you're on Fez.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to know where O&A are getting their news and traffic in the morning, just because I know CW11 ain't on anymore.
No, we still leave it on. Fans,
Casual
fans of the show. What are we going to say?
Sure.
Thanks, guys.
And then that gives a chance for Opie to point at the TV and you and laugh.
And go, hey,
Remember?
Look at you two, remember?
Remember?
Yeah. I still take a peek every so often.
Sure.
Yeah, okay. What are you going to do? Look at Lily's glaring again, Ronnie.
Yes.
Ronnie, she's
She was
glaring
very
at me.
attractive.
So what?
I liked her. That's all I'm saying.
Everyone liked her. I'm not saying that.
Seriously,
Still wasn't anything. It was. But Sal was in mourning for forever. Roe, what did he do? Roe, he had one of the good ones, Roe. I'm all broken up about it. All right.
Step off,
and that was that was a big thing too. It was a little rough to. I'm gonna call the parents up and tell my mom and Sal everything,
Right?
Because they were all just like,
Finally.
boy, finally, he's,
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's away from the tattooed 20-year-olds.
The tattooed 20-year-old.
And then the next week,
We need
I'm like,
more than one.
I'm like, hey, I'm here for a barbecue. You want to find something for the tattooed 20-year-old? Ro, what's he doing?
Could have been more precise. Hey, Mike, you're Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's happening, guys?
Yeah.
Hey, Ant, so when you go over there, you're going to go for the last fuck, right?
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
How do you
gotta
pull that?
as a
How do you
fucking
pull
bring
that
up
move
guy.
off?
You got to fucking do it.
How do you pull that move off?
Lily, is there a spot for that? Is there a
Lily,
chance
have
for
you
one last
ever?
fuck? One for the road?
I have one ex that I constantly go back to.
Oh.
With no thoughts of this, maybe this guy's
No.
right for you?
Mm-mm. He's right for me. He's good for me, but not good for me. We're so not perfect for each other, but we always get along really well, and the sex was always good. And so every time, I call him, he's like, "Yeah, what happened? You got dumped again?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Oh
You should
boy.
come over.
Oh, is that when he gets he gets the old text? Yeah, been dumped. I'll be over.
Well, and then the one time that I actually did the dumping, so
Oh.
I did. I
Feeling all empowered.
Yeah.
Go over there and go, you better fuck me good.
So yeah, but other than that, no, I don't think I've ever done the one last time thing.
No,
Is
never.
that AF?
I don't know how that works. How do you arrange that?
20 years later, I couldn't fucking go back and ugh, no way. When they're fucking 35, never. So you do some math. It's funny.
Here is let me go to Max. Max, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
I got a good one for you. I got a twin brother, and the chick wanted her shit back, and I didn't feel like going, so my twin brother went. And
As you?
I'm sorry.
Did he go there as you?
Well, he didn't say he was me, and he did. She just automatically thought it was me, and she ended up beating the shit out of him with a fire poker. Funny thing is, my brother's a Dallas detective, and he ended up taking her to jail for assaulting a police officer. It was great.
I don't think that would work. I think that was an episode of a sitcom
Yeah.
back in the 70s.
I'm sorry. All I heard was hayseed, hayseed, hayseed. After a while. I don't know what it is. I know I'm supposed to act like we're all here for everybody, but please.
We're here more for some than others.
Yes. We all have our own craze that we can't possibly please.
Yeah. Oh, Lily. Can't believe I see a whole new look in Lily's
No,
eyes with me, and it's just we're done.
No, we're still friends. I'm coming
Aw,
over this weekend
terrible.
to party.
Oh yeah,
I just invited myself. Yeah.
It'll be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the hot tub still open?
Oh hell yeah! I
And
just
is it
got
hot?
a brand new. I got a whole new delivery of propane.
Okay, good.
A propane.
I
So
actually
it's gonna-
urinated in your hot tub.
good for
like
more
this.
fires. I know. That's when I went underwater and started
Just rubbing your face. So you pee in the hot tub?
Yeah, why not? I did.
No,
it's
you
chlorinated.
Yeah, but you pull to one side, or you just let it go right
No,
through your
I
clothes.
just let it go.
Let it go right through.
Yeah,
Filters
I
it.
wanna fucking play
Filters
that
this
game.
solid matter out through the swimsuit, and then.
Thank God.
Oh,
I was in that hot tub too.
Oh Jesus! What did you do?
I had
God
some
only
beans
knows.
at your barbecue.
I think you're suspended from my hot tub for a week. I know what you did.
I'm suspended from work for throwing shit.
How does that look on a resume?
Not good. I can tell you that.
There's no way to creatively alter that.
No.
Excrement specialist.
Here's what we understand. Then Earl comes, and that's fine. You can come, and it's fine. You can't shit, though.
Yeah, no shit. Come good.
And then Wiki said, because I tried to get fucking Earl suspended as soon as I heard.
Why not?
Because I was pissed at the Dave being off for a week. And then Wiki says, well, shit is dangerous. I go, yeah, because no one's ever died from cum. So thank you. Thank you. The 80s never happened.
It's denial.
You know what you got to do, and I hate doing this because it undermines the Opie and Anthony show, but you got to have a meeting with your people and tell them never, ever go on our show because that seems, you guys seem to know exactly where the line is, how to handle your guys, and we're just like, they're play toys to us.
Right.
We don't care. You know, it's when you used to go over a friend's house and play with their toys, you didn't care if you broke them.
Right.
You're going home. You got your own toys at home. That's how we feel about your staff.
Yeah, I don't care
they're
if you
breakable toys.
Yeah, I don't care if you break them.
Okay.
And see, the other thing of not knowing where the line is, I think that's because Opie's still trying to get new listeners. And that's something I gave up on a long time ago. Because I see Opie going like, this would be good. It might get in the paper, get people talking.
Get some new listeners. No.
Yeah, I don't care.
Wow, that is a freedom that you have now. That
it's been a
weight lifted
long
from the
time.
shoulders.
It's been a long time.
Never think about getting any new listeners. Whatever ones we have, and then screw the rest.
Hopefully these will eventually die out, and I'll be just left alone talking to Fez about why you shouldn't be upset. Yeah.
It'd be amazing.
Yeah.
That's my dream job.
No, I
fucking hate listeners.
think like that.
Do you really? You don't like
Really?
listening?
I don't like a lot
You don't
of
like meeting them?
No, I like
Lily's
both of
a
them.
bitch.
I-
She doesn't like that.
Because I get that all the time. I get people who just completely think that they know everything about you, and they know.
Oh, the message board people that
anything
do.
about
They
you.
do. No, they do know everything.
Yeah, they know
Yeah,
everything.
they know everything.
They know when the show was better.
They figure it out. Yeah, and it was always better sometime before.
Right.
You know, it's never good now.
But I love when they try to psychoanalyze me, like they know all my motives. I'm like, you guys are fucking nuts.
You're not that
like,
deep, Lily.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Really not that difficult.
So it bothers you what they say.
It used to in the beginning. It doesn't. I actually laugh now, but it's just pathetic to me.
On the outside.
Honestly, like except for you guys are cool. All you guys out there.
Yeah, everyone out there on the message
They're
board.
bored shitless though.
Yeah. But no, I mean, I just don't like the needy listeners. You know?
Oh boy.
Oh, the poor
Really needy
black
ones.
listener. What?
Like,
Oh, I thought you meant financially.
No,
They meant
that's-
financially needy. Like,
you know.
I think we would all be happy if our only listener was Pat from Menaki. I think if that, he acts like the prime minister.
and how do you
listener.
not satisfy him on
Yeah.
a daily basis? You're
Yeah.
doing your job. You're making your audience laugh, even if it's an audience of one slightly fat diabetic that lives at the end of the runway at Teterboro.
But he seems to enjoy. He seems to be like, hey, everything's great.
For years, this guy from 5 years ago, he'd come up with the same enthusiasm and love for the show he has now. It's the same thing.
Right.
He'd like it's his first day listening. It's amazing, Pat. He's like a little retard. He's wonderful. But you're
Like a
right.
goldfish.
What do the
Every
rest
day's
of them
new.
expect? What do the rest of them expect?
Show prep?
No, I can't.
They want hugs and kisses.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, there's always a problem.
And from you, blowjobs.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Dave just got a listener look from Lily.
Lily can throw off. You know exactly what she's thinking in one single like. You read her every word she wanted to say in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I basically wanted to say, go fuck yourself.
Yes, exactly.
Do you know when I first met Lily, Earl had let on that was his date?
Oh, no way.
Yeah, because me and my chick met them somewhere and then went out to dinner after, and he was like, I'm bringing somebody, blah, blah, blah. And we left that night and we're going, I can't believe that
Special
Earl-
Lady Rupert?
Yeah.
I'd like to meet her.
Yeah. So we're like, I can't believe Earl got her. That's great.
Yeah.
It was all a lie.
Yeah, that's
Or
actually
else-
really embarrassing.
Oh, God, did you start thinking about when they thought?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I
for
was
a while
actually
they actually
disgusted.
thought that I was
Well, you know that we used to call you Jungle Fever. Me and my chick used to say, we ought to get together with our own Jungle Fever guy.
Jungle Fever and Earl were going out.
And then that first picture we
We're going
saw
uptown.
Lily with the Woody Allen hat on, that Earl presented that as basically, here's a picture of my girl.
By the way, she was wearing the same hat.
Wow.
She was wearing that
It
stupid
might
hat
have
that
been
night.
the same day. I
Yeah.
think it was the same day.
Oh, okay. That's good then.
It was like Earl's perfect
Did you
day.
clear it up in like a day?
Yeah, like Earl, listen,
Like, no.
seriously? You're black?
I mean, with
Oh,
I mean, with,
that's
like,
not the
Ronnie.
only reason.
Did you clear it up with Ronnie though? Like, I'm not his girlfriend.
Yeah, I think eventually I was like, Earl's
Yeah.
fucking nuts
How
and
long did he go thinking that? Because
I think
that,
a
It was
couple
weeks.
months.
Yeah, it was a
Oh
long
my
time.
God, how embarrassing!
stuff. For me.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
And then Earl was even doing like, we definitely have got to do something together, you know.
Me,
And-
my lady.
Yeah, after that, he was like this. You always think we all go to Vermont. He was letting on
you're such
that
a
he was
creep.
in a relationship
Yeah.
for a long time.
Ron, your lady, my lady, lady,
He has taken a lover.
a lover. Earl does look like the little clay statue of Lionel Richie's head in that video, doesn't he?
From Hello?
From Hello. Hello!
Wait.
With the blind girl making the head.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
He does
She
kinda
the,
look like that.
The blind girl made his
Yeah.
melon head out
She
there.
sculpted him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
throwing everything.
I never remember which video goes with which.
Yeah, they were all. I know Dancing
Yeah.
on the Ceiling. They had the room spinning.
Yeah, that
upside down
helps
and
that
stuff.
it would actually went along with it.
We had an interview with his whore daughter there. What's her name?
Nicole.
Yeah, Nicole Richie. And it was during the time where there was all speculation if she was pregnant and this. And the publicist was saying, we can talk about this, can't talk about this. So all I asked her about the entire interview was that clay head from the video. And I actually found out that he still has it and displays it in his foyer when you walk in.
I'm
But
sure
I
it's worth big money.
I wanted to know if it was clay or paper mache, who sculpted it, and asked her nothing about her personal life, just that fucking clay head.
Does he use it in
from
the
video.
carpool lane?
Yeah, well, you could, right?
Here's Jim. Jim, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, boys.
Yeah.
Hey, Ant.
Yeah.
Will you admit that Jill was just too high maintenance, and that's the reason why this all went down?
No, she's not high maintenance. She was a very kind of regular
You
girl
said something on the
off
air.
hours. What?
You said something on the air about, probably about 4 weeks ago, that something about too much money, spending too much money.
Dude, I fucking spend money
swear to
like an
God you said.
asshole.
No, I'm not
believe
saying
me.
you didn't spend the money on her. I'm saying that you made a comment.
No,
that
she
might have been
makes
too
her
high
own. Dude, she makes her own money. The last
know
thing she
she
needed
does.
was my fucking cash.
I'm sure that's the last thing she needed.
No,
And
as
that
far
wasn't-
as high maintenance goes, maybe I'll give you points on the fact that she's on TV on a daily basis. She's trying to get a career together. So as far as high maintenance goes, it meant me going out to all these events every night and shit like that. Perhaps that, but as far as high maintenance, do you listen to the fucking show?
I listen every day.
Don't. As long as we have Pat from Munaki, I
That's
don't
it.
fucking need you.
Now we're down. Now we're down to Pat.
That's just Pat.
Yeah, that's our demo.
Yeah.
Our new demo is Pat from Monarchy, so we want to hear.
It's called a dumbo now.
We're doing very well in our Pat from Monarchy numbers.
With
Except for
competitive.
Tuesday,
Yeah,
he
we
went
took
to
a
the
little
dentist. He had to go to a dentist appointment.
Yeah, but you're going to get fluctuation like that when he's got to be out of the house,
Yeah.
out of the trailer, excuse me.
18 to 34 competitive eaters.
I'm fucking starving. We have like 70, 80 hot dogs back there.
Fresh out. No.
Every year, Pat shows up for that.
Oh, yeah.
Every year, nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, they-
21,
You ought to
22.
see Lily just eat one, though. It's great.
Really?
Oh,
she's the
get her
best.
back. Get her back.
A specialty.
She's the best.
Apparently, I heard she's really good at it from
Yeah,
her.
She claims. Yeah.
From herself.
I really do have to give myself credit for that.
You know, if you could talk about how good you are, you're not doing your job.
That's true.
You should have a dick in your mouth.
There's, there's Angel Fuck who's swinging by.
Oh, jeez.
Doesn't even wave to me. Doesn't even give me a wave.
Oh, we're gonna party tonight.
I adore her. Adore.
Adore. They here? The gang's all here? Is that
Yeah. Are they ready to roll you? Is that it?
Let's go.
Let's go.
We'll hop in the Escalade. We're partying at the mansion tonight.
Oh, yes.
Everyone's going.
I don't think they can.
Oh, Dave.
I
You
mean-
well, you got, I see the babies out here. We can't have babies by the
What?
pool.
It's Friday.
I'm
That
not
baby
gonna be,
looks so much like you now.
No Tommy Lee in my future.
It's Friday.
Oh,
It's drink
yeah.
time.
You know how hard it is to get them out of the skimmer? Come on, you got to pay people.
Did you ever hear his 911 call?
No.
He was so chilled. Yeah, man.
Oh, shit.
We're having a party, and this kid went in the pool, and he's not breathing. You know, he just really didn't sound in panic.
Yeah. He's probably high. I'll just throw that out there.
Lo, so you're going to go this weekend?
Oh, yeah.
You gonna hang out? Yeah.
Maybe
And
tonight.
not-
Is there something going on tonight? All right, I'm
Party
there.
time.
And not be a fucking downer for a
No,
change?
I'm not. I love Ant. I was just, taking my aggression out on him, and that's not right. Because
You know why?
Anthony Cumia is amazing.
The party starts Friday at 11 a.m. and lasts till Sunday night when Anthony decides he really needs to get a little sleep for work.
There's internal bleeding. Yeah. After a while, you know what? I haven't eaten any food, and I'm throwing up blood.
This has been a great weekend.
You know that you're on that run when you're like, oh, all right, I'm pissing blood now. I'm not just throwing it up. You know what? Let's get orange juice. Let's try to fucking.
Yeah, let's.
You really think to yourself.
Gatorade. I need electrolytes.
Yeah. For some reason, every time like we used to do crystal meth, everybody like this. We should eat something. I mean, as soon as we start to get wired,
Those are responsible crystal meth heads.
You think that you need a slice of fucking pizza? Did you see Ryan O'Neal, 63 years old?
God
snorting
bless
fucking-
this guy. God
Yeah.
bless him. Still able to do meth at 63.
You should just tie a hand grenade to your fucking heart. I had a fucking friend, 19, drop dead from fucking crystal meth.
Meth is some nasty stuff.
It's Nazi dope. It's what Nazis used to do before they invaded. Get really wired and march really quickly. That's why there was a fucking blitzkrieg.
Well,
Everybody's just fucking
that's
tweaked.
Let's
But
go.
that-
We're going in.
That was like a family affair. I mean, everybody was doing that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and the
First wife,
O'Neals.
second wife, kids.
The O'Neals
everybody was
love
fucking
their
on
drugs.
Every
Yeah.
sibling.
They get fucked
the
up
drugs.
over there. They get fucking Farrah Fawcetted. They're so fucking high.
And then I love how they have to bring up Paper Moon in the paper. It's like that's all they've done. Like she was 8 years old, and that's all they had to do. And she won an Academy Award for Paper Moon. It's like, wow, she did
That's
shit
it,
from
right?
then.
That's like you hearing. Well, he made a dinosaur head in 8th grade. You know what I mean?
Damn, I did a few other things. Fuck,
8th grade would just come up constantly.
I just want to do some coke. When I started 8 years old, and now I'm nothing.
So the father and the son got caught with crystal meth.
Yeah.
The daughter was doing what? Speedballs down in fucking
Coke and
coke and heroin.
Heroin.
Right.
Which is really, to me, a smart idea. You know what I mean? Because it's make sure you don't get the nods.
Best of both worlds.
And it takes away from the fucking coke. So you're just fucking chilled. What I like to call a Belushi state. You're just fucking Belushi.
Really chill.
Yeah. Because I like to do a big speedball and then lay on the bathroom floor. And just because it's nice
You know how
and
cool that is, that
Oh.
bathroom floor? Oh, it's so cool, the tile. I love it. Nothing better than when you do a blast of coke and then be like, oh, I need something to take the edge off.
Yeah.
You know, with a speedball, it does it all in one shot.
Right. We used to call it landing gear. I want to make sure I got fucking landing gear in my pocket. I'd fucking load up with that.
is that good landing gear?
Here's Floyd. Floyd, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, buddies.
Yeah.
Hey, Ant, just wondering if you talked to Patrice about this yet and what he had to say.
You know something? I have not talked to Patrice about this yet, and Patrice was he was my spiritual guidance throughout the relationships ever since me and Melinda broke up. He was making certain recommendations to me, one of which was Jill, when he was watching the TV and said, now that's the girl you should be going out with. I'm like, all right, well, whatever. You know, it's Patrice. You can't take everything he says seriously.
Right, because he's black.
Well,
Don't be
not
a
only
racist.
that.
Don't be a racist.
Wow.
No, I mean, I love Patrice.
Not only that.
He has philosophy.
He does,
Patrice
but
has
it's-
philosophy.
But it's his own philosophy
Right.
that I think he can only do.
I say,
Like there's somebody like somebody with a great talent, a great skill, a great singer, let's say, and says, well, you open your mouth and the words come out and you stay on key and you sing with a great pitch and everything. It's like, no, but I can't do that. That's what Patrice is with relationships. He's a god when it comes to keeping bitches in line, as I like to say. But no real person can do that. He's spectacular. But he was giving me advice, and I think when he hears this, Because he's been telling me to stay away from the girls that I kind of find attractive, you know?
Well, what reasoning does he give?
Statutory rape.
Okay.
Legal.
So he's got some background in
He
that.
gives reasoning, but I don't know what it is. He doesn't seem to care about what I enjoy. He seems to think he knows what's best.
Right. Well, we
based
have
on his own.
Yeah, we have no fucking control over what turns us on.
Right.
No one ever says this is what I want to be turned on by.
Yes. You think
know?
Fez really wants? Okay. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't even started down that road.
Thank you.
Tears gonna start coming down.
No. Fez knows I'm just joking. I love Fez.
And
he's
I don't
invited
joke,
over
and that's
anytime.
why he's got to squeeze off a couple hundred.
I listen every so often and go, wow, that Ronnie sounds serious.
I think he means everything.
That didn't sound like a joke at all.
Chris, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, Ronnie B, finally you got it done on the Unmasked with Anthony Cumia.
There it is. It's an
it's
unmasked
unmasked.
today.
That's it.
Yeah, it's an unmasked.
Wow.
Anthony's burglar story any day of the week on his other show. And Fez,
Yes, sir.
loves you, baby.
Thank you.
Who loves you?
Opie's going to be mad.
Florida.
Pensacola.
Ah.
Opie's going to be mad. I forgot about that. Well, I pretty much just spilled everything right here on the Ron and Fez show, noon to 3.
Isn't it amazing?
Instead of my own show.
I'm like, I'll never talk about that. And I'm like, yeah, one time I was, giving blowjobs.
You can't wait to spit the truth out.
And everything else that's got to be spit out.
Oh!
I swallow my friend.
Hey!
Every little drop.
Wow,
Thank
you're
you
a
very much.
good egg. I like that.
She swallows jizz.
Yes, we know.
I think we figured it out.
We know.
Oh. See, on my show, I used a bunch of analogies.
Right. Yeah.
And we kind of skirted around things in that fashion. But on your show, I just figure,
put it out there.
He's giving names.
Whatever. And locations. Blueprints of the house can be downloaded off of Ron and Fez's sites.
John,
that's because I posted them.
John, you're on Ron and Fez.
Yeah, how you doing, Ed?
Yes, sir.
I'm your local fire chief.
Oh, how are you doing?
All right. And I was thinking about maybe stopping by tonight, making sure that fire pit doesn't get out of control.
That thing has been cold for weeks now. You don't have to worry about that. Don't worry about it.
No bras burning
Don't
or
try to
nothing
be
like that.
funny.
You mind if I stop by and have a beer later?
Yes, I do.
We don't go by your job with a hose trying to get involved. This is fun, huh? I thought it looked easy.
Yeah.
Putting out a fire.
And Lily's trying to swallow it.
All right.
All right, I know. Enough of the
Maybe
blowjob
we got a
jokes.
little too far with the blowjob.
Just like she swallows. In the same way she swallows cum. Like fire.
That's
Yeah,
right,
we get
Dave.
Why the need? Do you enjoy the taste, or you
Up
just?
top.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
You don't mind the taste?
No, I don't mind the taste, but I mean, what am I going to do? Spit it out?
Well, some do.
Do you think it'd be
Hey,
rude?
It's in your mouth already. Just swallow it.
Well, some on your forehead, some on your titties.
That too. Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
sit in your own shame.
Put it all over.
I like that. What happened to me? What happened?
I mean, my rule is always anything's fair game except for the eye. I can't. If it's in the eye, it's just painful.
And that's the first place I'd want to go.
Although I've rubbed my eyes after like manual stimulation of
And it burns,
the
right?
vagina, and you rub your eye and go, wow, now it really itches.
Yeah.
It's not so bad.
That happens.
I'll rub my eye right on the clit. I don't care. You
like
like
that?
temptation?
You like that, don't you? The eyelash.
Here's Mark. Mark, you're on Ron and Fez.
Hey, I gotta say, something about this guy Anthony brings out the best in Fez. He's delivering lines 2 at a time.
Fez is back! Fez is back! Fez is back! Fez is back!
No.
Carry us, Dave! Carry us!
I don't know if you can get me up. I don't
There we go!
Oh yeah.
It's more than a one-man job.
Fez being carried out into the crowd. The adulation he's getting is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. He's being carried around right into the stands. Wow, he's crowd surfing.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Fez is
and
back.
Can you give them a lock in your hair or sit in a studio from 12 to 3 and just sit there?
I hear you, my friend. Wow. I have never seen a crowd response like that to some of the girls in tears out there.
Yeah.
All right, Fezzy.
He's back! Yeah! Oh, you know what? I just remembered something. Wasn't your mom mean to you a long time ago?
Horrible.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Horrible.
But she didn't love you enough, did she?
No, she
Yeah.
didn't. She hated me, actually.
See, these are the moments where I go, I don't think Ronnie's joking.
Yeah. Let's experiment. Leave that door open, Dave, because it's nice and loud in the studio. That's always bad.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah. You don't have any staff anymore. You know that, right?
Oh, idiots.
Dave was signaling them from the other room, and I watched none of them move.
Yeah, they all just sat there and watched.
Yeah.
That's why Fez just ripped off my shoulder. I was doing a one-man Fez carry for the first 8 yards of that.
Now he's going to feel bad about himself.
I'm sorry.
I can't change my weight if you're picking me up.
All right, Ann, thanks so much for coming
thank
in
you
and
for
sharing
having me.
today.
I love coming into the Ron and Fez show, noon to 3 here on XM Satellite Radio.
Lily, what about a little kiss for Anthony to make
yeah,
up for
sure.
the guy over there? But
Come
with
here,
your
Lily.
pants unhooked. That's it, yeah.
Oh, Lily.
That's nice.
You're cordially invited to
Yeah.
the mansion. Dave,
You
not
like
so
that?
much.
Yeah, I did.
Dave with that fucking Lindsay Lohan pussy around his mouth. What the fuck is going on with that beard?
She's a very attractive girl. I'll take that as a compliment.
But can you won't take condom, brother? He is going to let the beard. There's a new beard contest.
Oh,
Battle of the Beards.
Yeah, Battle of the Beard.
Battle of the Beards, of
this
course.
goes on until after the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl,
Wow.
baby.
Yep.
Damn, you're going to look like
Yeah.
shit.
Right now, I think he looks like young Santa Claus.
Oh,
From,
young Saint Nick, yeah. Or was Nicholas.
You like, little boy?
Where I will look like current Santa Claus.
Oh, Fez is back.
Oh,
Sad.
Fezzy.
We want to thank Dr. Steve for sending the chocolate gift basket today, and James from Michigan for the David's cookie bucket.
Did you look underneath the chocolate? There's probably something under there.
Yeah, there's blue pills. Hey, this will come in handy for the weekend.
Yeah, I could use this.
Yeah.
And check out XM42 Liquid Metal for the Cool Guy and Elfish show tonight.
Why?
At 9 o'clock.
Why?
I got told I was handed this.
That-
Why?
I think that's during one of our fucking replays.
One of our many.
I did it solo today. I want to shine.
That's the end of my show. Donk.
Satellite of love. Satellite of love. Satellite of love. Satellite.
Ron Bennington, Fez Watley. It's the Ron and Fez show.